He dodged that. Wow.
I won't let you get away with this!
Hey, hella faith, but I'm not that holy. Only master I know is my God and Roshi. Super low is how I be rolling, cause I feel like people be plotting on me. Already know I'm from the South, Woody, but got Cali, Virginia, Chicago homies. So watch the way you niggas dogging on me. All that woo out the band, just stop it, homie. How many times do I gotta switch it up for you to know how I'ma give it up? I'm so superior. I share my views and start dropping the temperature. Really, bro, this shit Siberia. I feel like the game is a scrimmage. Still, I won't play with you niggas. My one and only intention in this shit is just to break all of my limits. Folks keep on telling me you the one. Load up that track, I'ma do the one. ZZ on the G, nigga, you been warned. This isn't even my final form. I got that vision from Madara. This is planetary devastation. Check the scouter, I just powered up. Now everything around me levitating. Again, I proceed to say that I'm holy. Thought I told you that I'm Kali, walking in a mortal body. Oh, I'm Goku Black. Okay. Turtle Hermit, I'm a player. Called the Nuber Nimbus, see you later. Full Moon Saint going ape in his bitch. Young gorillas in that Blackwater mist. Sacred water whipping in the kitchen, make them scrape the pan. Carolina nigga reppin' Cali like a Laker fan. I used to just watch Goku go KO fools with that KO can. I slap the fuck up out the one who told you that I ain't the man, okay? I got that wave off from Kami House. I'm about to take off at Kami House. You don't know me, you gon' know me now. Put in work, then I'm skirting off on the cloud. I got that liquid off from my walk. Your steps are drier than cotton mouth. We get inspired and jotting down. All of this fire at Kami House.
Took all the one night to start it all. I was up late night watching Dragon Ball. Kaioken out there watching for me to fall. Feeding niggas hands like I am Logan Paul. Play with her chi-chis, they big or small. Now she loving and playing with Dragon Ball. I'm a prince, I'm just saying, I got it all. I don't do one-on-ones, I want free for all. Let me just get it, don't talk to these niggas. They talking too much, they ain't really be with it. Call me a Gogeta, I pull up on niggas and kill it. I feel like a villain, I walk in the building. My goal is 1 million, I'm eating these niggas like beers. These rappers delicious, I know that you fierce. I'm teleporting cause you niggas not near us. I'm rolling with gaining them niggas all with us. You shoot and keep blast with them things when I hit us. Them things when I hit us cause we been through hella. My young niggas be in a case in a cell. Bowman just gave a young nigga Chanel. With these fighters it look like cartel. Chillin' with call me like who did you tell? Don't care if you margin can't handle the spell.
Sacred water whipping in the kitchen, make them scrape the pan. Carolina nigga reppin' Cali like a Laker fan. I used to just watch Goku go KO fools with that KO can. I slap the fuck up out the one who told you that I ain't the man, okay? I got that wave off from Kami House. I'm about to take off at Kami House. You don't know me, you gon' know me now. Put in work, then I'm skirting off on the cloud. I got that liquid off from my walk. Your steps are drier than cotton mouth. We get inspired and jotting down. All of this fire at Kami House. 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 All of this fire at Kami House.
I won't let you get away with this!
Hey, hella faith, but I'm not that holy. Only master I know is my God and Roshi. Super low is how I be rolling, cause I feel like people be plotting on me. Already know I'm from the South, Woody, but got Cali, Virginia, Chicago homies. So watch the way you niggas dogging on me. All that woo out the band, just stop it, homie. How many times do I gotta switch it up for you to know how I'ma give it up? I'm so superior. I share my views and start dropping the temperature. Really, bro, this shit Siberia. I feel like that vision from outer rough. This is planetary devastation. Check the scouter, I just powered up. Now everything around me levitates. Again, I proceed to say that I'm holy. Thought I told you that I'm godly, walking in a mortal body. Oh, I'm Goku Black. Okay. Turtle Hermit, I'm a player. Called the Nuber Nimbus, see you later. Full Moon Saint going ape in his bitch. Young gorillas in that Blackwater mist. Sacred water whipping in the kitchen, make them scrape the pan. Carolina nigga reppin' Cali like a Laker fan. I used to just watch Goku go KO fools with that KO can. I slapped the fuck
Right there.
about the one who told you that I ain't the man. Okay, I got that wave off from Kami House. I'm about to take off.
Hello and welcome back to Urban Anime Podcast, where we discuss your favorite topics: anime, comic books, manga, fucking whatever we decide we want to talk about. As you probably can see, everybody, the title is of this episode is We Back, because apparently last week we went a little too wild on Order Hime, I'm pretty sure, and that got us a community guideline strike because we was cooking Order Hime. I guess we were like wildly disrespectful at some point. Don't know at what point what we did, but it's still up on Twitch if anybody ever wants to, find episode 14. It's over on Twitch. Ignore him. Anyway, I forgot to say, it's Ruff, Big Dog Ruff, kid's favorite stand, kid over Kobe every day, all day, and we just gonna leave it at that. Act like Shamor. And I'll allow my co-host to introduce himself. Are y'all niggas gonna introduce yourselves? So just fuck me, right? Yes. Niggas, you beating your meat? It sound like this man said favorite corn lover. Wow. Anyway, before we start on topics, just want to ask you guys, how's your week been? Anything important you want to let the pod know? Since we usually start with pop culture topics, I just want to call an audible on this. Since I did go to this festival yesterday, I just want to reiterate my statements from last night in the Discord. This nigga French Montana is a fucking fraud. Biggest fucking fraud I ever seen in my fucking life. I've never seen somebody pull out some shit this nigga did. I was literally at this nigga. He was on stage at the fucking festival, right? And I'm like, all right, this nigga about to play some good music. I know this nigga got features on a lot of hits. This nigga only played his parts on the song. How do you play work and only play French Montana's part? This nigga started the song instead of fucking ASAP Ferg starting the song. The song starts with his verse, ends with his verse. That's it. That's all you get out of work. And this nigga got so many features on like big songs that like I was listening to, but this nigga is like the worst part of every one. Every single fucking one. Yes, he played that shit too. He didn't play Chris Brown part. Yes, he played that song too. Only his part. I didn't hear any shit from Sway Lee.
Kitchen, make 'em scrape the pan. Carolina nigga reppin' Cali like a Laker fan. I used to just watch Goku go KO fools with that KO can. I slapped the fuck up out the one who told you that I ain't a man.
That shit pissed me off. Then this nigga played No Stylist and then played Drake part. I hate this nigga.
Know me now, put in work, then I'm skirting off on the cloud. I got that liquid off from my wall. Guess that's a dry it and cotton.
Nah, I went to see Metro. He just happened to be there at the time. And no, he did exactly what I expected him to do. That's the thing. I just don't like French Montana. I don't see the appeal. This nigga's been around for like 20 fucking years, and I still don't know fucking why. Actually, never mind, I do, because he remixes every fucking hit song.
I won't let you get away with this!
Knife? Who the fuck is Knife? Oh, Nav, nigga? His name is Nav. Why are you trying to correct me when his name is literally Nav? Go look at the interview.
But I'm not that holy, only master I know is my God and Roshi. Super low is how I be rolling.
This nigga legitimately has
Already know I'm from
issues.
the South, 40, but got Cali, Virginia, Chicago homies. So
Well, you know, let's get into our topic since we gonna start it off. This how I know y'all black. One of y'all damn fucking smoke detectors ain't got a battery in it. I heard that shit.
really, bro, this shit Siberia. I feel like the game is a scrimmage. Still, I won't play with you.
Nah.
My one and only intention.
Nah. I heard that little beat from somebody's smoke detector.
You the one. Load up that track, I'm a do-do one. ZZ on the G, nigga, you been warned. This isn't even my final form. I got the vision from outer
Well, let's start off with our first topic. Steve Harvey. What is the Steve Harvey shit?
He says it's a rumor that him and his wife is doing fine, but come to find out that his wife has been cheating on him with his personal chef and his bodyguard, which his bodyguard he's known for years.
And she wants a divorce.
And yeah, and she wants a divorce, but he says it's all a rumor that him and his wife are doing fine. Which, personally, with all this that he does think like a woman, think like all this think like a man stuff, this is payback.
I was just about
What
to
a
say
geek.
that.
Like,
Because he gave some bad advice. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Some of the advice he
Facts.
gave was good, but a lot of it was kinda bad.
kinda ain't the word.
Literally all his, I won't say all his advice is bad. I feel like he's just on the opposite end of the other niggas like Andrew Tate and them niggas.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey is just on a complete opposite end of that extreme.
Right. It's just the word. It's some of the advices is like, bro, you can't give away all our trade secrets, man. Come on now. But nah, this man writes a whole book about it. It gives
That
truth.
man said trade secrets.
Giving up
This
sauce.
man, like, it's trade secrets, man. We already lose most of the uphill battles when it comes to the women. We almost lose at like every last one of them. Like, let us keep a few.
Yeah. But since we talking about people that just say shit, did y'all see the comments by the USA track runner?
Yes.
No.
So
Wow. You go ahead with it.
So the USA, on a team USA's track runners, what the fuck is his name?
Noah Lyles.
Noah
Noah
Lyles.
Lyles.
He did a press conference after, I think it was after or before.
After. Yeah, it was after.
He won bronze in like I think it was like a 50-yard dash or some shit like that. And his main point was he feels some type of way whenever he watches the NBA finals and it says world champion inside the ring.
Mhm.
When the finals isn't a world stage at all. So now he's catching flack from every like famous basketball player basically because their defense is that the NBA has people from all over the world in it. So technically that does mean it, but I don't think that's the point he's trying to make. The point he's trying to make is just that the NBA is a national league. That's what the N in fucking NBA means. So it makes no sense for them to have any type of signs that says like world champions when you're not playing against the world. Yes,
well,
go ahead.
I mean, I could see why, but every time, like, look at the Olympic team for basketball for America. It's pretty much majority of the time NBA players. There are a few exceptions. I will say there are a few exceptions, but 9 times out of 10, you have at least 10 to 11 people that played in the NBA.
Yes, that's true, but that is the world stage. So that is world champions, but calling the finals world champions is completely different.
And the reason why I can say that, because you could pretty much take out any NBA player and replace it with someone else from another country, and they probably wouldn't do as good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but that's not the point. You missing the whole point, just like every other fucking basketball player.
I'm not a basketball player. I'll even admit this.
Yeah, and that's why you're missing the point. The finals is a national tournament.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be anything at the finals that says world champions.
Right.
Yeah.
That shit is reserved.
Y'all should be like world champion.
Huh?
Like, if I win like that, I'm world champion.
You know what that's the equivalent of? You know when small businesses start up and it'd be like world's famous shit? Where it'd be like world's famous fucking food ever, but this is just a fucking new place and it just popped up out of nowhere. That's the equivalent.
I guess that makes sense.
It's the same equivalent.
At least I think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's more of, and then it's a political thing. Do I think he should have made a comment? It's on him, you know. But it boils down to, it's more about numbers, because these guys, men and women, can exclude women in this one, they know who all watching it, right? And then a lot of their money, when it comes to their sponsorships, because track, they do more. Their money comes exactly from sponsorships. So if you don't have the revenue coming in from, say, all the, like, from the US like that and other places around the world, but when you look at the NBA and then they be like, oh, such and such billion people has watched it, and then you only get like 1 billion people watching the Olympics and track and field stuff, you're looking like, okay, you guys are not even doing what we're doing on the same level, but yet y'all are getting all that money from that. So it's more of a political move, which can't get mad at it. It worked. It got a rise out of them.
Yeah. And honestly, I think that, like, if you want to be somebody to say some shit like that, you can't be winning bronze. That's not some shit you say if you won bronze.
All I have to say is the US team for basketball always takes gold.
Yeah, I'm not
and
arguing that, but that's the US team that won the gold. Individual NBA teams, none of them have won anything at the Olympics, because that is not how the Olympics is run. It's not run off individual NBA teams, so there's no one NBA team that can be like a fucking world champions. It's just impossible. It doesn't work like
Right.
that.
Just like for the
Well-
NBA, like most of those guys, they have like whenever the Olympics roll around, they have the option. Most of them people, like the track and field runners, they thrive at the Olympics because that's where they get the notice. That that's when they be like, okay, what sponsorships be like, okay, cool, we can get this person to sponsor. Usain Bolt, for a matter of fact, literally, that's how he became a household name.
Yeah, and the problem with the NBA is since like whenever basketball players they go and they do like the Olympics for like basketball and shit, they don't get paid off of that. It's basically the
Nah.
same as the Super Bowl for like artists. They don't get
Yeah,
paid
they don't
off of it.
get-
It's just something for them to do. So most of them really don't even be showing out like that.
Right.
Except for
Drake.
Kobe. Except for Kobe. Kobe went to the Olympics and went crazy.
Yeah.
Rest in peace
That
to
man
Kobe.
he made them people try out for the team, bro. If you wasn't like that, you was off.
Bro, Kobe created he created Kuroko's No Basket Generation of Miracles for the Olympics. This man said, I'm this, y'all gonna fill up these spots. He created the Generation of Miracles for the Olympics.
That's crazy.
Rest in peace to GOAT. We need another one.
And
need another goat.
then what was the media and false information?
Oh, that's one I've been noticing. You know, it's like whenever a scandal pops off, right? And the headline would be, I'm just use us for examples. Joel and Ruff get into a scuffle, 5 arrested, right? And then the thing is, me and you just so happen to be there. We didn't get into an altercation at all. We were just there. But because me and you are household names, we're involved in it now. And everybody thinking that, okay, they're nothing but troublemakers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's kind of how like they was doing Kai.
Right. So it's like, and then this is another thing dealing with how like with sports too. Media, they're one of the professions where they could say anything and they would not be held accountable for it.
Yeah. 100%.
Like they don't get it go in front of the people like, oh, my bad, we didn't mean this. It's just like, oh, cool, we was wrong this time, cool. Doesn't mean we're gonna be wrong next time.
And they're almost consistently are wrong.
Every
Right.
fucking
It's
time.
like it's the information. That's why when stuff come out about like celebrities and stuff, personally, I don't care because at the end of the day, celebrity is the same thing I am, a human with just more money. But it's like, why do we care so much? Just like the Will Smith and Jada thing. I didn't really care all too much about that at the time. I was like, okay, cool, whatever, man. It is what it is. Not my life. My life jacked up as it is. Why should I care about theirs? And it's just crazy. I'll just say that.
Because of how much we glorify celebrities.
Yeah.
I don't glorify shit.
Everybody in some way glorifies a celebrity.
I don't glorify a single celebrity.
You just did with Kobe.
You just did.
You just did with Kobe,
You
bro.
literally,
Because I praise his basketball skills? That's glorifying?
Nah.
Yes.
You literally just prepped and warmed up your throat. You immediately went to sucking. You went crazy for Kobe immediately.
You would have
Because
tried to
you-
Immediately too.
Because everything he's done basically
That's cool,
proves
man.
why? Huh?
Like
you
I
were like,
said,
I want-
Kobe name was
idolizing it.
mentioned, you've been on it.
Literally
When Kobe
idolizing
name
a
was
fucking-
mentioned, he was on it.
Thing.
bro, you was on Kobe hard just now, bro.
Bro, y'all are tweaking.
You was on Kobe hard, my boy.
How? Because
Bro,
I acknowledged his skill and
Man, you've been on
everything
him
he's
since the name
done
was
to
brought
prove
up.
himself as the GOAT.
When Kobe showed up to the Olympics, he automatically put everybody on game. You had to try out to be on the team. Yeah,
I didn't
Kobe
say
really-
that.
Yeah, you did.
I said
No, I
that. I said that. I said that he
Oh.
had trial. He made them try for the team. But
Oh.
that was just helping his argument in the whole thing. He went as
I
far
said
as
I said Kobe created the generation of miracles from Kuroko no Basket for the Olympics. That's all I said, which he did. Okay. So, and that's
Mm.
idolizing? That's crazy.
That
That's
is
crazy.
idolizing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad to idolize at all because we all do it at some level.
Like I said, I don't idolize no celebrity.
It sounds like you idolize his work ethic.
I like his work ethic. I don't idolize it, but I do like it.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah.
Timon and Pumbaa.
You sucking that shit up anyway.
Stop the cap.
Sounds like it's facts.
Big cap.
Pierre has conceded today.
Yeah, I'm down. So question: what are your top 5 artists in rap, hip hop? Actually, just your favorite artists.
I'm not really a music fan.
I like what I like.
What?
Yeah, that's how I am too. I like what I like.
But you say you're not a music fan. I'm surprised.
I'm saying like if I like a song, I mean I'll download it, but I don't have like a particular person. I just sit there and listen
Exactly.
to.
I got
Yeah.
two good. I got go tos all the time. But what's your top 5? What's your top favorite songs then? Like that's a must. And your
Okay.
daily that's a must.
Hold
If
on,
you're talking about
hold on,
currently,
hold on.
if you're talking about currently, like right now and today, it would have to be Dro Kenji because that man just slapped. DPS, Rough knows who he is.
Okay, I got a weird
Why
one.
did you just say his
Yeah.
name? Say his name.
I'm not gonna say that man's name.
Nah, say his name.
I'm not-
You listen to his music. Respect him. Let people know who you listening to. Who you listening to? What's his
I'm
name?
not saying that man's name.
DFS? That's what you said? What does
I
that
said
mean?
DPS.
DPS? What does that stand for? I don't know what that means.
I'm not gonna say that man's name.
What
I'm a grown ass man.
You gonna put
I'm
some?
not saying his
You gonna
name.
put some fans on to like one of your favorite artists?
I'm gonna get drug in the comments the moment I say this man's name.
Go ahead.
There's
say it.
no
Who-
right
I'm-
way to go about this.
I'm curious. Who we're talking about there? I'm curious.
It's the man name. Just say it. It's your favorite artist. If my,
I'm not gonna say this man's name.
if my favorite artist is Kanye, I'm gonna say Kanye. Go ahead, say your man's. Wow.
There's no right way to say this man's name.
Okay, say it. You don't
Fat
know.
Snaps.
Oh, you ain't gonna say the first part of his name?
I'm not gonna say the first part of his name.
What's wrong with the first part of his name? I'm curious now.
You don't want to
The
call
first
another
part
man
is-
daddy.
I'm not calling another man dad. I'm not calling another man
Oh.
daddy. You got me fucked up.
Oh wow. Is that really his first part of his name?
Yeah.
Yes, the first
Oh,
part of his
wow.
rap name is Daddy. I'm not calling another man daddy.
And then you finished the sentence. You already halfway there.
No. Bullshit.
You said daddy, now just say the rest.
Nope.
There's more to this man's name.
Fat Snaps. The first part and then add Fat Snaps.
Okay, cool.
Call me basic, but I'm gonna go with my boy Kanye, Travis. My favorite songs gotta be Gorgeous, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. No, My Beautiful Fantasy. And 90210 by Travis.
Oh.
Never go wrong with that. And
What?
the new topic we wanted to get into is favorite show growing up.
Bleach.
Read the choice. This in here.
Hate this nigga.
Does it got to be cartoons or it got to be anime?
No,
Really,
can-
I want to get out of the anime genre
Yeah.
before we get into it, So
Out
it was
of
more of
not anime. Anything not anime.
that's what I
Yeah,
meant.
Family Guy. Family Guy.
We know you were a bad kid.
Okay,
Yeah, I
it's
watched
not
Family Guy.
anime,
I was young.
if it's not anime, then it's Power Rangers.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Is Power Rangers, Pokemon, NES Declassified School Survival Guide, Zoe 101, and the last one was Tom and Jerry.
Got vibe with the Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes. I
I never
even
cared
like
for
baby.
them.
What? I love me good Looney Tunes.
I never really liked Looney Tunes either.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
know what?
loved it.
You can change out one of those. You can change out Zoe 101 for what was the name of the show? Fuck.
Nickelodeon or what?
Samurai Jack.
Matter of fact, and I got that list. I mean,
Yes, you had a whole list. You had a whole
yeah,
list, bro. And you
yeah.
labeled it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. I'm looking at it now.
And,
You want me to read it off for
and it
you?
was in order. Yeah, go ahead. And it was in order now. That's order.
I know.
And
So
look who's at. Look who's number one. I remember now. Look who's. And
yeah,
Ruff, I need you to say number one with your chest now.
number one, Batman the animated series. I understand that one. Batman
Yeah,
animated
that-
series is hard as fuck. Number two is Ed and Eddie, overhyped.
love Ed and
Kids
Ed,
Next
Ed and
Door
Ed.
for number 3. Star Wars:
Goat.
The Clone Wars number 4. Ben 10
Man.
Alien Force number 5.
Goat.
Spider-Man 1944. I mean, why did I say
The real
1944?
old
1994.
Spider-Man.
That's the
old
that's the
Spider-Man.
real old one. Okay, he
Yeah,
cool.
that shit hard to me because they got all the villains. Really, that's really the only Spider-Man show that got all the villains.
I personally prefer what you call it
Amazing Spider-Man.
We even got Madam Web.
not the Amazing Spider-Man. That one
Madam
too.
Web in that bit.
I like Amazing Spider-Man.
That one on there.
too.
You know what? I'm
yeah.
gonna fuck the whole game up with this one.
Wait. I'm still going down his list. After Spider-Man is Samurai Jack for 7. Young
Goat.
Justice 8. Teen Titans. Wait, you got Young Justice above Teen Titans?
Yeah, I kind of enjoy Young Justice a little bit better than Teen Titans because it kind of fucked up.
Okay.
You know why they ended it like that, right?
Why?
They give a FU to Cartoon Network because they was battling with canceling and everything, right? So when Cartoon Network finally decided to cancel it, they actually asked them to give Teen Titans a really good send off. So what everybody did, they said, "Okay, you want a really good send off, right? We got you," and that's what you get out of it.
Wow.
Don't you realize the last villain they fought was the big and white and black thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's Cartoon Network, bro.
Damn.
Wow.
They was giving the last FU to Cartoon Network because like they kept arguing with them about canceling it, right? And so when they finally decided to do it, they was like, "Okay, y'all want a great send off? Cool. We'll give you a great send off." And that's what they got from it.
Keep going.
After that, he had. Ooh. Hold on, I got a killer on me. I'm running my life. After that is regular show at number 10. Total Drama Island at 11. Challenge Showdown at 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the Amazing Adventures of Iron Man didn't make it on this list.
I
wasn't a fan of that. I wasn't a
talking
fan
about
of
when he
that.
was like young or some shit, ain't it?
You talking about the Amazing Adventures of Iron Man?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
he
was
was like
young or something like that.
Like he was like a
Okay.
teenager and his dad was still alive. That's actually one of the golden Iron Man shows.
I liked it, but not that much. But I forgot about that.
Bro, that intro was fire.
And then Teenager Dragons. What is that?
The Teenage Dragon with the Jackie Chan shows.
You talking about the
Oh,
Amazing Adventures of Jackie Chan?
No, he's talking about
No,
Jake
the
Long.
Teenage Dragon when the motherfucker was turning into dragons. and
Oh, you
shit.
talking about Jake Long, the American Dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you really messed me up with that one.
Billy and Mandy
Yeah, I
14.
ain't know that.
Adventure Time 15.
Whoa.
Billy and Mandy 14.
14? Bro, what
It's
are
your
you
list.
Yeah.
It's your list, so I'm gonna shut. It's your list. I'm gonna shut up. Last time you got on me about it, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say
Don't
nothing.
disrespect his opinion.
He's
I'm not
bugging.
disrespecting his opinion. I'm not disrespecting his opinion. I'm not.
I'm gonna say he's bugging. I'm gonna say it. He's bugging.
But my personal
Hey,
opinion,
y'all boys,
Billy.
I forgot about my list. I'm literally going with y'all. I'm shocked by damn show kind of, but I did it for a reason.
I will not agree with the reasoning. I'm gonna just say you're bugging and keep it at that.
All right, Adventure
Billy and Mandy's
Time.
top 10.
Cause I remember actually doing this in order. I remember actually like finding like going on websites, finding the old cartoon show, and doing that shit in order.
Oh, it keeps
I'm
going.
surprised.
He has wait, Billy and Mandy 14, Adventure Time 15, Courage the Cowardly Dog 16, 17 Cat Dog, 18 The Looney Tunes, 19 Dexter's Laboratory, 20 Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry's at 20?
I can see it.
Tom and Jerry wouldn't
yeah.
even be on my list.
I can see it. I can see it. I can
The
see it.
amount of smoking dick I have just seen today is outlandish.
I agree with all this.
I can see Tom and Jerry at 20. Only one I disagree with, in my opinion, is Billy and Mandy. I vibe with
I
Billy and
disagree
Mandy.
with Tom and Jerry. I disagree. That shit is funny. Funny as hell.
Okay.
I'm triggered.
I never sat there and
Okay,
watched
I
Tom and Jerry and was
wouldn't.
like, ha 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 ha, hilarious. It's just like,
I was high when I watched it, and when I wasn't high, I still laughed my behind off. So it was funny to me, you know.
But
And it's crazy.
There's
Go
only
ahead.
one show that didn't make his list that I'm kind of upset about. Not gonna lie.
What?
cool.
What was it?
Jackie Chan, The Adventures of Jackie Chan.
That's
I
nostalgia
really
based.
wasn't a fan. I really wasn't a fan of that. It was good, but it was something I'll watch. Like if I had nothing else to watch, and it was wrong.
True.
That was a show I was watching when I was in fucking daycare.
That whole show is just GOAT status. And I said what I said.
So
It's goated. It's goated.
let's transition into white year topic. Best anime get backs.
All right. So for this one, I'm not gonna lie, it came across me when I was on Facebook. But in all of anime, what character in all of anime got his best let back or get back?
Can I
I
go
stand
first?
with you go ahead.
Usually when he was chasing that dude down.
I knew it. Jujutsu Kaisen too.
Yep.
I would have to say Shikamaru when he got his get back for his sensei.
My nigga Killua getting his get back.
I'm
for his
going with
family.
Roy Mustang when he finally killed was it Lust? No.
Envy.
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 It was Envy.
When he finally killed Envy, yes. That was crazy.
Who
Well,
else
he
has
killed Lust too. He killed Lust too, for a matter of fact.
He definitely did. I forgot about that.
He definitely I gotta remember, he definitely killed Lust.
Yeah, but Lust wasn't
Lust-
as
I'm-
crazy as
killed
Envy.
though.
He killed the most. He killed Lust, he killed
killed-
Envy, and
Greed. Pride kills
He-
greed, ain't it?
yeah. No,
Pride got his own
Pride
greed.
ate him. Pride ate him. Yeah,
Yeah,
Pride ate him.
that's right.
Pride ate him. Pride was killed by. You can say Pride was killed by Ed. You go off of that how you want to.
Now, what I will say, yeah, Roy Mustang did kill Lust, but it wasn't as vicious as what he did to Envy.
Yeah.
Woo. Envy, woo. The moment she got to talking brazy about his best friend, this man said, "I'm boiling your eyes, I'm boiling your tongue. Oh, you got a bigger body, don't worry about it. That's more surface area for me to blow." Ming, 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 ming. He even told her, "I can differentiate my flames between heavy and light. So taste this work."
Dude really went in, and I don't blame him, bro. Like, give me that back.
Bro,
She killed his best friend,
and then was bragging about it in his face.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, 'cause remember he didn't believe it at first.
That's the crazier part. Not only did she kill his best friend, but she was boasting about it in his face. Oh nah. That get back was
Right.
something legendary.
The thing is, Envy was the sole source of why a whole war was going on.
Right.
Envy
But she
shot
did
the
all that
child.
That is true.
Envy shot the child that started the whole thing. Like that's crazy.
That-
And
That
had
boy
no
made me go
remorse.
back and watch it.
Had no remorse about it.
Y'all gonna make me go back and watch it.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I only watch it just for Roy Mustangs get back. I'm not gonna lie.
The overall show was good, in my opinion. This is my opinion. Overall show was
Yeah,
good.
that's good. Perfect.
It ended with a great note. Al got his body back.
But ain't he lost
Yeah.
all his his brother lost all his powers and some shit.
Yeah, he lost his alchemy.
Worthy,
He lost his alchemy.
worthy sacrifice.
Yeah, he gave up his book or something.
No.
Give up his gate.
Yeah, he gave
Yeah.
him his gate.
But giving up your gate to get your brother's body back is kind of like a trade-off because you basically outsmarted a god.
Yeah.
You basically outsmarted an omnipotent being who was not expecting it because Truth was shocked. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You're telling me you're going to give up your alchemy gate just for the body? And bro was laughing. He's like, well, you cracked the code.
You did it. And people like some reactors are mad because they're like, oh, that's not fair. I'm like, you gotta understand what they did was completely wrong. Like people making it seem like all they did was just want to see their mom. No, like it's literally stated you're not supposed to do that. Like
You're not supposed to try to bring back the dead.
you're not supposed to do that. Oh, it was their mom though. I'm like, okay, we get that, but like, so just because they want to see their mom again is a worthy sacrifice?
You just because you want to see your mom again, you're supposed to basically break all taboo and try to revive the dead, which in technically every anime show that doesn't have necromancy strictly forbids.
Yes.
Like, hello, there's like one unconceivable truth. Hey, you don't bring back the dead because you don't know what could happen. Like every show ever that doesn't have necromancy, and they do that one exact thing. Ed even tells you how much you can. Ed even gives you the whole breakdown on how to do it. He says you can take the pocket change as a kid and go buy every single alchemical ingredient to make up the human body composition from the corner store with some pocket change as a kid, and he gives you the exact measurements.
Yeah, that is true.
And this is like
he went
into great detail. He even tells you how to put the shit in the circle.
You know the funniest thing Ed said in that show, bro? 1 minute he said he doesn't believe in God, and then I'm like, wait a minute, you met the man and you don't believe in the man. You met him.
That's a different type of hate.
And then in the same episode, be like, oh, God, he said, I'm gonna see you to God. Oh, me and God don't get along. Dude, you just like a few minutes ago, you just said you don't believe in all that. And I'm like, wait a minute, dude. The first, like, you met this man.
It's funny because one of the YouTubers I watch, they just started watching Full Metal, but they're one of those people that's like heavily religious.
Oh wow!
So I don't know.
God.
So I don't know why people told him to watch it. Because
man.
This nigga only seen the first episode, and these niggas was trying to skirt around the subject of souls, trying to say like, oh, it's not really like souls, it's like your essence.
Oh man. And
so
the thing,
it's gonna be entertaining to watch.
I'm not big religion. I'm not big against religion, but the thing is, what I will say, when it comes to the conception of God in that anime, I think it does actually great job at portraying him, because he's not biased in the actual show. He literally is teaching these guys a lesson about what they did. What you did is wrong. And then Ed, as a kid, what did he do? I want to see it again. I want to see it again. He like, what? Oh, you want to see it again? Okay, so this is what you paid for it. Are you? And then the thing is, he only took Ed's leg. Al
No.
lost his entire body
Yeah.
behind that.
So the equivalent exchange for a human body, right? Because everyone on this podcast knows the law of equivalent exchange. What you want, you have to give up something of equal or greater value.
Right.
So to bring back their dead mother, well, let's look at the equivalent exchange. Well, you're bringing back the entire human body. So you have to give up an entire human body plus something extra.
You had a deep dive into it, bro.
That is true.
I mean, but it's the premises of the show. That's literally the premise.
Yeah.
Like you have to technically get into it for people who don't know or haven't seen the show.
Oh yeah, true.
You have to get into it. So the person we're talking about is Truth, basically the god of alchemy and the god of that verse. He wants an equivalent exchange of all material. So if you want a human body, well, you have to give up a human body plus something extra. So in Ed and Al's case, Ed's brother lost his entire body, and then Ed lost a leg. And to transmute his brother's soul into a suit of armor, well, he had to give up an arm.
Yeah.
In the other in the original, because Brotherhood is strictly the manga. A lot of people know the first Full Metal Alchemist is strictly anime. In that one, Ed got transferred to our world. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
He got transferred to our world. That's what he gave up, so Al can get his body back and everything. Which for anybody want to check it out, it's actually pretty good. You don't get they have a movie that concludes the whole thing. It's not a happy ending for everybody because I don't want to spoil. So if you want to go see it, you can. You know.
I'm talking about like Full Metal Alchemist, not Brotherhood, right?
Yeah. Full Metal Alchemist. The original. That's the Full Metal Alchemist without the Brotherhood. Yeah, that's strictly anime.
Everybody was different. Yeah, everybody was different on there. They had they had Pure King Bradley, but he wasn't for.
In fact, prime example, Azumi Curtis. Her son was one of the homunculus.
The only person who basically remained the same in both shows was Lust.
Yeah, the only one.
The Lust was the only one. Greed was a different person. Greed, Wrath, Sloth, and Gluttony were all different people.
Right.
Lust was the only one who was still the same.
Yeah. But like I said, it's pretty good. If you want to watch it, it's pretty good. But if you with the Brotherhood train, you wouldn't like it because it's a little bit more realistic. I would say that's what I'll say. Like it's not a happy-go-lucky.
It's dark.
Yeah, it's dark. It's
dark.
It's dark. It is dark. It's like you know how like they end up saving everybody in this one, in the original one, because that's what I'll just call it. In the original one, it's not like he can't save. He can't save everybody. Like that's
so many people died. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like pretty much the majority of your regular cast gets just deleted.
Literally in one scene.
Just bodies. Fuck, bro. They made that realistic. I'm like, whoa. I like it, but whoa, my boy, I like this character.
Akame got killed. Literally.
Yeah, it's literally the first Akame got killed. If you like the character, well, you might not want to get attached because there's a high chance that they're probably gonna die a gruesome death. Yep. And none of the deaths were like one and dones. Nah. They drug it like it was real. I'm like, bro.
Right. Yeah, but I'm gonna move on to our next topic, which is I read that wrong. Does your love of a character Wait,
I do what?
the
Oh,
way
wow.
you wrote this was weird.
Yeah, I read it. Yeah,
Does how you feel about a character negatively affects how you view a show?
Yeah,
No.
No. Hell
I see.
no.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Because I can use myself as an example because I love Bleach. But
Who you hating that?
who do I hate?
Who
in
do
that show?
you who do you love and who do you hate in that show?
Okay, for Bleach, I love Kenpachi.
Why did I know it? Because does Kapachi have any haters besides Rob? Not going to name what his channel besides Rob. Oh my god, man, Rob,
But the reason why I love Kenpachi is just his whole me. Like Kenpachi think like me for real. Kenpachi is like me for my critical thinking. Like, bro, I don't care about anything. I just want to fight.
That is not critical thinking. What the fuck,
bro? If you can give me a decent fight, I don't care about anything else.
You should say for fighting,
nigga.
bro,
You said he's like me with critical thinking. The nigga don't think, nigga.
I mean, he thinks when it comes to fighting.
No, nigga, this nigga put him in a void. This nigga slashed the air.
He was
thinking involved. What thinking is involved?
How can I cut
he
this?
Thinks when he needs to. He thinks when he needs to.
Yeah.
His answer to everything is slash. What critical thinking is there?
How hard do I have to cut you to kill you?
It's not
That's not critical thinking.
Work.
Well, I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm saying that for somebody to say he reminds me of me with critical thinking. The nigga has the most simplistic critical thinking skills ever. Even Luffy has more tactics than fucking Kenpachi.
Because sometimes the best answer is the simplest answer.
That is not
the
how
thing
you think.
The thing is, I would have agreed with you if you said Kisuke. I would agree with you. But you use Kenpachi. That is the problem with this whole thing.
Okay, so Kenpachi, it's a mixture of Kenpachi and Kisuke, to be honest. Kisuke goes overboard and does like the whole science route, which makes sense. Kenpachi just comes up with simple answers for a majority of his problems.
Slash, nigga, what simple answer?
Exactly.
So you could have used any other character but Kenpachi to debate that. It's like that whole analogy.
No, but there's no other character that's as simple as Kenpachi.
You don't think on a simple level, nigga.
I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You told me your plans for like laying out, like you all have everything planned out for yourself. Kenpachi would never, nigga. What are you talking about?
Okay, triggering aside, because I was being funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Niggas.
No, Kenpachi's like me when it comes to fighting.
You should have led with that. You should
have led with that one.
I wanted to trigger some folks for the laugh. I just wanted to get y'all riled up just for the laughs. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
that was literally just for the laugh.
You believe that.
I was like, wait a minute, what? And then the thing is, I heard you holding your laugh in. So I'm like, he's really doing this for a laugh. I'm trying my best not to feed into it. But I'm like, bro, he keeps going on with it. I'm like, no.
That's all I wanted to laugh. But no, Kenpachi's like me when it comes to fighting. When I used to fight professionally, it's just the simplest answers give you the best results. It's like that. Like you don't need to go too deep into like deep thought about how he does this, I do this. No, it's just how hard do I have to hit you to either get you off me or to put you down? Simple answer.
That's true. That's true.
He literally just comes up with simple answers for majority of his problems when it comes to boxing. And I like it. Now, if you're talking about the character I hate the most, it is Soy Fawn's vice captain.
Oh, well, yeah.
I was gonna say Soy Fawn.
I hate Soy Fawn, but I don't hate Soy Fawn as much as I hate her vice captain.
No, I
that
like
fat dude is literally dumb.
Okay, you like Soy Fawn, Woodrow?
Yep, I like her.
What makes her likable?
I
Like,
don't know. I kind of like this. I just like her. Cause I honestly truly can't say I hate a character, honestly. Cause I don't know.
There's plenty of there's plenty of
Yeah.
characters I hate.
oh, bro, the dude who killed his kid in Full Metal Alchemist, the
Oh yeah,
father.
hate him.
Yeah, him. I hate him.
Hate
I
him.
hate
Hate him.
Rachel. Bro,
Yep.
I hate from Berserk. I hate the mercenary troop leader. I hate him with a passion. There's a lot of characters I hate. Woo.
Kizaru.
Somebody say Kizaru.
Kizaru.
I hate
Yep.
Usopp too, matter of fact. Usopp too.
I do hate Usopp. Usopp's too flip floppy for me. That man has no loyalty.
Thank you. Like it's when I say it, oh, Usopp is cool. No, he's not. He's
Usopp
really not.
Usopp's that one friend that you can predict to betray you at any moment.
Literally, when
Man,
Big
listen,
Mom is
You got
fighting
to
this
know.
man.
You got to know. You got to know when to fold them, bro.
So the whole situation when Big Mom told them to renounce that Luffy would be the Fire King, you would have did the same thing in Usopp's situation.
What you do?
He literally agreed with her. He told her okay, and he said it. And then she told Nami to say it, and Nami said no. And he even told Nami to say it, and he said no. And
That wasn't Big
Nami-
Mom. That was fucking the bitch with the forehead. She was cracking.
The fine one.
Oh, the sister. The sister.
Yeah. Not Uta. Fucking.
Yeah.
Page one sister.
Yeah, page one. What is her name? It's close to Uta.
Fuck. What is her name?
Uti?
Ulti.
Yeah. I ain't gonna cap. She was fine too. But still, though, in that situation, come on, man. Like, Usopp has done.
Like Usopp,
Go ahead.
Usopp's only redeeming quality is when he needs to show up and show out, he does. But outside of that, you can trust him to not have your back in any and every situation and scenario.
Crazy thing is, what did he do in Wano?
Nothing.
See, I was thinking that I just want to be sure. Usopp did absolutely nothing in Wano, right?
Wano?
Bro, he don't do nothing in every art.
Yeah.
There's something
No,
he always.
I lied.
There's something. There's something. Like this, is the first arc he actually didn't do anything, and I thought. And the crazy thing is, everybody was like, "Oh, Sanji's not gonna do nothing in this arc." Well, Sanji had a few great moments, even when he was fighting Queen, which was an enjoyable fight.
Like every time, like you can rely on Sanji and Zoro to always show up.
I really didn't think Sanji was going to have a good moment in Wano solely because of we just left from Whole Cake Island. Not just left, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I really didn't expect him to have a whole good showing here. I really didn't. But hey, I was wrong.
And Sanji showed up and showed out.
Yeah. So
like you can rely. Luffy can rely on Sanji and Zoro more than he can rely on Usopp. He can rely on Nami and Robin more than he can rely on Usopp. He can rely on Chopper more than he can rely on Usopp. Usopp's the only unreliable Straw Hat. He's the only one.
Yeah.
Everyone else, everybody else, if they need to show up and show out, they will, regardless of the fact that they can win or lose. Half the time they don't win, but the support is all that's needed. Usopp is literally the fake friend of the group. Usopp is literally the fake friend of the group.
He is. Yeah, I can agree to that. He is. He really is, man. He is.
Yeah, because he definitely fought. He fought the damn cat. He the only one that actually, Zoro fought Luffy a few times.
The first time they fought, it was a misunderstanding. Every time Zoro and Luffy fought, it was more because Luffy's incompetence. Every time. Usopp was over a ship that he knew was breaking apart. And here's a sole thing. Oh,
it was for
Kaya.
Like
it's for Kaya. And if they throw this away, they'll throw me away. First of all, trust me, they're your real friends because nobody would have picked you up. Trust me, if most people would have found out you're a Yasopp's son, trust me,
Your grass.
Trust me.
Your
Trust me.
grass.
Like, and then they found out that you are not like your father. Trust me, they would not pick you up. You lucky this crew picked you up.
But
Zoro
no,
even
bro,
thought
man,
about getting
remember-
rid of you multiple times. Zoro thought about leaving him behind multiple times.
Yes, yes.
So did Sanji. Like, bro, why are we going to get this man? I think almost everyone but Robin thought about just leaving him behind.
Yes.
And that's saying something if Brooke wants you gone. That's saying something. Brooke, of all people, doesn't want to come get you. That's saying something.
A skeleton is more reliable than you.
Brooke holds
And
it
he
down
doesn't
every
even
time
want to
he
go
on screen.
get you.
Yes. The goat of Whole Cake Island. Brooke.
I'm saying. I feel like that was his art.
Like,
He was working. I'm not even gonna lie. He was working that art.
dude
I'm
put
not
in
gonna
work.
lie.
He didn't. The thing is, he didn't have to fight Big Mom. He chose to do that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, when you find
That
out
was a
dude
dummy
cracked open
move.
his skull, pull out the whole thing, like, oh, I got that. I'm like, so this man fought Big Mom for no reason, just to show her, like, listen, bro, I'm not scared of you. I got a
I will
whole
really go run the ones with you right now, not care.
facts. I'm
Yeah,
like,
think about
okay.
it. Yeah, think about it. That man wouldn't leave me in that room with Big Mom. He had no choice but to fight her. He wouldn't leave her.
That's
He was not.
true.
Well, he
Y'all cannot say
actually,
y'all cannot say he was gonna walk out that room.
Yeah, Big Mom
actually,
was
she
gonna
gave
let
him.
leave.
Big Mom gave him the option to surrender. So
He wasn't surrendering. He's not Usopp.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was like, she gave him the option, but overall,
He got
could
beat
he-
up. He got beat up. He got beat up and took a nap with her.
He didn't want no big ass pants.
Wow. Well, since we on anime, we can get into chapters for this week.
Hey man, Gojo the man.
If anyone's a fraud, it is definitely Usopp. I have to say that.
Nigga, we passed that. We on our chapters now.
Gojo the man.
I guess
My
we-
boy lost on her.
I guess we'll start with JJK.
We'll get into that. We're on My Hill right now.
He
Calm
been
down,
shanked.
Yeah. Let's do My Hero first.
Hey. Okay. All Might gone.
Actually, no, he's
not
not.
yet. Not yet.
All Might
Not
gone.
yet. But the thing is, the fact that
No,
he's
I'm
putting up-
just saying. It's confirmed. He's gone. There's too many. He having too many goddamn life flashing before my eyes moments. He's gone.
actually no. What makes it intriguing, the fact that All for One is really trying, like he's actually trying his hardest to put him down. And the thing is, he's falling into All Might's trap. All Might's trap
Bruh,
isn't
that
to
man-
win. The trap isn't to win.
man
The
is a
trap is just
child.
all for time. Exactly. It's not.
That man was a child.
In that fight, it's not about okay winning. It's about his whole thought process. I have to stall time. I have to stall as much time as possible to get an open window for whoever comes after me to give this man a final blow, which we don't know who it is. It could, like, you never know. He could give him the final blow. He could. Everything he pulling out the pocket, hey,
It's working.
it's
Why you
working.
can't just
Like,
stop it? You can't stop rewind.
Yeah.
once he dies, like,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
stopped
Like,
one-
like how the world? It don't make sense to me. Like, as soon as he like starts it, he can't stop it.
because he's could apparently
Thank you.
what's being shown or being, well, I can't say being shown. Apparently, it goes back to what All Might first said about him. He has so many quirks that we don't know what quirks he actually has, right? So
Right.
he had one for D. He clearly had one for de-aging. And remember when we first got introduced to him, right? It was he said, the doctor was like, if we would have found the regeneration quirk a long time ago, you would have been good. So that means he just found the one that would help him get back some of his glory. You know what I'm saying? So apparently for him, his quirk is a quote unquote double-edged sword. Like, so let's say this. We could say this the first time he's been pushed to his absolute brink, and then on top of that, you gotta understand what he did with Shigaraki. He's going off of his past self, not present self. His present self is Shigaraki. That's why he's trying to break his neck to get the Shigaraki, because getting the Shigaraki literally saves his life. It's like with All Might when he fought All For One the first time. Remember, like he kept saying, "All you got is the embers of your quirk because you done passed it on."
Yeah.
That's all All For One has right now. He got a little bit of his quirk. He doesn't have all of it, but the messed up part is his consciousness, the part that he needs, isn't on his consciousness.
What's his name?
Right. So he's really screwed. Like, so what All Might doing is really just that's giving him the L. At the end of the day, as much time that passes, All Might gets the dub. But it looks like the next attack that comes, it could end All Might. Maybe not. Never know.
Yeah, that boy gone.
And we got to see Can't Stop Twinkling.
I hate that name. And we saw
What the hell he do?
I guess he took out a villain. I don't know. It's kind
That's
of
why I'm saying, like, I don't know what the hell he did. Like, I was literally confused.
He took out him and Invisible Girl, took out a villain that was like the power she could make. He or she can turn people into plants. The reason why I say he or she, because you really can't see what they look like. And so one of the final moves was her and him combining for attack, and at the same time All Might hit All For One with the naval gun thing.
Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna lie, my favorite quirk in all of My Hero was overhauls.
Basic
I
ass
vibe with
nigga.
it.
How is that basic?
Oh no, Overhaul. I thought you said All For One. My bad.
No, I said I like overhauls quirk. That is literally the best quirk in all of My Hero.
Aries.
No.
Hers don't have no, like, she has no control over her shit.
Like
He
overhauls
gets some.
Overhaul's quirk is basically the GOAT. I can deconstruct and reconstruct all material and matter as I see fit with just a touch of my hand. That's goated.
Technically, that's
Bro.
matter manipulation.
Like, bro can really he could have became the best surgeon if he ever wanted to, without having to go to doctorate school.
Call him Law.
Like, bro would be the best doctor. He's like, okay, I'm gonna just deconstruct your whole body and reconstruct it real quick. Boom, you're healed. Bro could have made so much money, but he chose to be a villain.
Is it really his fault though? Is it really his fault why he chose the villain path?
Yes.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
He did it
This
for the
man
money.
just wanted. He did it, and because and plus the man that took him in was pushed into a corner by all the army heroes. You can't get mad at that,
bro. You have undoubtedly, possibly the best quirk for offense and defense, depending on the area of depending on what you're surrounded by.
Hold on, what are you talking? I'm talking about what he did in terms of how he went about. I agree with you about the quirk. You know,
like, and even he understands what his quirk can do, bro.
Wait, what are you talking about at this point? I just agree. Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm getting to that point. It shouldn't matter what happened to your father figure, bro. Just go be a doctor.
This
nigga,
man
he
here.
wanted money, nigga.
What I'm saying.
He joined the mob for money, nigga. We just talking about him being a doctor. Nigga don't give a fuck about that. Nigga wanted the bag. Fuck being a doctor, nigga.
Bro, what's an easier bag? You becoming a doctor or you joining the mob? With his quirk, what would be an easier bag?
Me joining the mob. You know what I gotta do? You know how this nigga commanded authority? This nigga walked in the room, was like, Compress, give me your arm. Psh, disappeared.
Yeah.
Gone. All right, I'm in charge of this shit. This is how we gonna do this.
Yeah, you should have laid a little better with that one, bro. The mob is a better choice.
Bro, no. All he has to do is walk. All he has to do is go to med school. Okay, why do you want to be medical school? My quirk basically is God. My quirk is basically godly.
Nigga,
Whatever is wrong with the
you are limiting this nigga to being a doctor when this nigga could literally completely change the whole foundation of Hero Society with the fucking quirk bullets and the mob.
Yeah. Like, bro, you're not making a good idea, bro. I'm with the mob thing.
Bro, do you know this man could
You telling this nigga to get a 9 to 5?
Bro, what 9 to 5? Bro, he would barely ever work.
But still, though, the mob you get. His whole thing is
he has to do more work to be in the mob than he would ever have to be a doctor. He would only come in when they called him, and the money he makes would be just absurd.
Why are you applying real life logic to this shit? On top of the fact that we all know when niggas get powers, niggas is not trying to do a 9 to 5, nigga. What are you talking about?
Like, let's be real. If the society, if we had Flash's powers right now, which one of us would actually sign up to be a good Samaritan or a good police officer? Trust me, not me.
No one.
I'm robbing banks.
Man.
I mean,
robbing banks.
I wouldn't be wrong to say. I wouldn't be wrong to say I would do some good.
Wait, one at a time.
I wouldn't be wrong to say that I wouldn't do some good with superpowers depending on what I get.
But you're not gonna become a doctor, nigga.
It depends on the powers I get. If I get the power to hit people, yes, I am. Do you know how much I'm charging? Do you know how much they're gonna have to pay me?
I'll be like this.
I'm robbing.
This is how I see it. I would be a mobster, but also would be that would even get me more money because you could be a black market doctor too.
Bro, like literally, I could work a 9 to 5 in a hospital, make well over 650,000 because of my ability alone. Be a black market doctor. What government's gonna stop me? Because they're all gonna be trying to hire me, so I do deals with them under the table. That's even more money.
Okay, question. All right. What, like, I'm really trying to understand. What's stopping him from doing that in the mob?
Like, for real. Like, you keep trying to aim this 9 to 5, bro. We ain't having this 9 to 5. Nah, bro. Nah.
When the last time you asked a nigga if they had powers, would they go do a 9 to 5? Niggas wouldn't even do a 9 to 5 if they hit the lottery. And you expect niggas to do that with powers?
That's what I'm saying. Trust me.
I can't argue this point because I know damn well, depending on the superpowers I get, I might become the world's worst villain.
Exactly. I'll become a Homelander, honestly. I would be if I had Superman powers, I'll personally be a Homelander.
Oh, bro,
if I get on the plane, I'll be like, listen, yeah, I'm not. No, this is too much work. No. And then I wish somebody. No.
Bro, you went so light with that. You give me Homelander superpower, I'm creating world peace, but I'm creating world peace.
No, what you doing? Go be a doctor, nigga. Go be a doctor. Go start your 9 to 5.
Hey, I'll be the doctor of killing people.
No, nigga. You can use your powers for good.
Homelander ain't got no powers for good.
Nah, you can use that for good. Yeah. Start.
The fuck type of good?
Become a firefighter, a police officer. Yeah. Yeah.
They ain't gonna pay me no large amount of money.
That was our point just now.
That's our point.
That's our exact point just now.
Man, y'all boys tripping.
How we tripping?
What you mean? It's him.
What are you making it seem like you wouldn't do for this stuff?
Walmart.
Exactly.
I'm at Target. I'm at Best Buy. Man, my house gonna be jumping. I'm gonna be on a beach in the middle of fucking man. Y'all boys don't know.
Actually,
y'all better not give me no Homelander powers.
White, let's say you get the powers from Jumper. What are you doing?
Oh,
I don't know what Jumper is. Oh, you talking about the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jumper, yeah. Same thing he did.
Nah. Before you even say something, Why don't you be a firefighter? Because you can easily save people. Just hop in,
Oh,
grab them, come back
okay.
out.
So with Jumper's abilities, right? For those who haven't seen, he can jump to any location as long as he's seen it or been there before. That is his powers. He can basically go. He can instantaneously teleport to any location he has a picture of or he has been there before. If he tries to do it with no knowledge, he might end up in a wall, under the ocean, or just somewhere dangerous. So that's his powers. If I had Jumper's powers, I'm becoming the world's best traveling agency. I'm not gonna lie.
This nigga don't have
Why-
no type of big dreams. I see why you like Kampachi.
Now, hear me out, right? I can basically jump any number of people I want to their given location, and they can pay me a large sum of money to do it. Do you not know how much money can be made just by jumping corporates from one location to another and going back? Bro, I would be filthy fucking rich.
Or
become a monster and be a hitman.
Oh boy, tripping. I ain't trying to work for nobody.
I'm working for myself at that point. Like, nigga, y'all paying me a large sum of money to get y'all from point A to point B. I'm vibing.
Well, why the fuck I'm getting paid and I can just take this shit?
Exactly.
That's what he did. He robbed a bank.
Exactly.
Not a bank, my bad. He robbed multiple banks.
That's what I'm doing. But the only part I did not
Man,
like about the
listen,
movie
I'm
was
having
him,
motherfuckers
the door
jacked up.
thing.
Wait, what'd you say?
Which one, me or Woody?
You.
I'm having motherfuckers jacked up.
Oh, I said, I just didn't like the part about him not using the door thing, which I understand, but still, man, you come on, bro, you gotta keep it cordial.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like him. I probably would never use a door again. I'd have no need. There'd be like absolutely no need to use a door.
Yeah, I ain't trying to break people's shit now, but I'm open that door. I'm civilized.
I'm not
thing,
civilized.
Really have a ball.
I'll be the first, but I ain't civilized. I ain't using a door a day of my life after that. Like, why do I need to use a door? There's no point. It's useless for me to use a door. It is absolutely useless.
Wow.
I kid you not, I was trying to figure out how we got in that conversation.
It was because this nigga talking about all for one
All for
powers,
one.
and then he was talking about fucking getting a 9 to 5.
Overhaul.
Yeah.
So let's transition into JJK, the actually hype chapters this week. I
Yes.
said it
Oh, yeah,
before.
man.
I said it again. Niggas been sleeping on fucking Sukuna, but these niggas pointed out what I've been saying for a while. Fucking Sukuna is he's preparing to fight everybody, not just Gojo. This nigga is nowhere close to being on his last legs. This nigga is holding back.
I agree and I disagree because with in a dialogue he had with himself, find it. Make sure I screenshot it right. Well, I can pause this thing and outline no more. Yeah, I agree and I disagree at the same time because he's preparing to fight everybody, but at the same time, he himself is entering his last leg because he's like, okay, I just gotta make sure he doesn't have anything else left up his sleeve. If I could guarantee that, I got the dub. So they both are holding back something. And Gojo, it goes to show how smart Gojo is too, because Gojo clearly knows he has something left, and then
y'all wanna know?
the smart. Go ahead.
Y'all want to know two things that I liked about this chapter? First one is this chapter shuts down all the Yuta scared to fight Sukuna rumors, because dude was ready to go in that motherfucker. And two, it's crazy to see that Gojo lost an arm. And you remember he told them to only jump in if if they're like basically the same level as him or something like that.
I don't remember.
It was something. It was something he said that the only way y'all jump in this fight is we all at the same level. So that basically saying they're still not at the same level as him.
No, the reason why they didn't jump in because one of them saying that something Sukuna is not showing that he wants Gojo to show. So it's like both of them are
I'm
holding
waiting
on
for
to
a trump
something.
card.
Yeah, or waiting on for the other one to do something. And next chapter, we're about to see what Gojo's been hiding in his card, and then I think Sukuna's hoping whatever he had, whatever Gojo has left, it's not something he would have to show his trump card on.
But
I think. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I said, but the thing is, whatever Gojo has in his back pocket, I have a feeling it's gonna force Sukuna's hand. Because what they've been doing this entire fight was forcing each other's hands at every single moment and blow.
Uh-huh.
So it's like he's having wishful thinking that is not dangerous, but realistically speaking, it's probably gonna force Sukuna's hand. Because you can literally just look at the entire fight. They were going blow for blow, card for card, ability for ability.
I wouldn't say all
And
that.
Gojo was still hiding something. And Sukuna is literally praying in the back of his mind at this moment, I pray to God, whatever this man has is not going to force my hand.
No.
He's literally hoping it doesn't force his
This
hand.
nigga knows what he has. It's just hollow purple.
No, it's something else. Cause Gojo said, I have something else, and he said, I guess it's time to show it now.
Nigga, it's hollow purple. They alluded to it at the end of the shit. Even fucking Sukuna was like,
That is
if I
right.
get hit with hollow
Okay,
purple,
no.
it's over.
You remember?
Oh, yeah,
people
yeah,
don't know that movie even existed.
No, Sukuna
Even
knows
exists.
it exists. He's seen it earlier. He just can't get hit by that shit or it's over.
Yeah. Which I'm surprised he admitted that. Like he was like, well, his inner thought, he admitted like, yeah, I absolutely can't take another shot like that.
He said even at 100%, I can't do that.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Dude said at 100%, nah. It's like you fighting somebody and you know you knock off that blow. You're like, yeah, but they ain't hurt back of your head. Man, hit me one more time. I'm going.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's over. But the fight is actually better than I thought.
Yeah, it's like it's like what someone said on like in the Twitter comments. Is like you have the era's current strongest sorcerer versus the past strongest demon, and they both want one thing, and they're getting what they wanted at this current moment. Because you got to think about it. Gojo just wanted to fight somebody all out, no hope, no bars held. One of us has to die. Sukuna was so bored to the fact that nobody could give him the fight that he wanted. And now they're both putting each other to wit's end. Like, if you look at the whole fight, they literally been smiling the entire time they've been boxing. Like, they're really enjoying this shit.
You know the craziest thing I just realized? Geto is still in the background, and we don't even know how much time passed because you know he's literally going around the world getting these people prepping them for what's coming. So,
bro, what is that
these
nigga's
people,
real name?
Geto are the thing that's inside of him. That's the thing that's controlling the body.
Geto. The thing is insane. Yeah, the thing that's controlling the body.
It's something that started. His name started. It used to be a
he. K.
Kakaku.
I thought it started with
K.
Yeah, that.
Shinjaku.
That's the one Yuta want to kill. Yuta want to kill him.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, nice of you to show up again.
It's a he, and also Yuji's mom / dad.
Yeah, but this overall chapter was pretty good.
Wait, what did you say about Yuji's mom? I didn't hear that.
I said that's Yuji's mom / dad.
Wait,
because technically the original being is a he. That's what I'm saying. That the original being.
Time out. So Yuji's mom / dad is a demon?
Yes, I thought you knew that.
Remember, I didn't read this current chapter, so this is all information I'm trying to take in.
No, that's old information.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that.
Well,
You didn't know?
she's not a demon. Like, it's just how he went about impregnating. her.
Yeah.
So
Because
his
when
dad's a demon. That's crazy.
no, his mom. That's what I'm saying, mom/dad, because Kenjaku was Yuji's mom at the time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why, and that's another reason why the dad didn't even like. The dad knew something was off with Chick. The dad knew something was off, but Yuji's dad didn't want to leave her her alone. So, yeah, that's another reason why all those other curse things that what's his name made recognize Yuji as their brother and stuff like that. But Toto's totally different. Like I think it's because they connect.
That's just like a bro. Like that's my bro right there. Type of vibe.
No, that's totally different. That he believes they are blood brothers.
Yeah, that's definitely like a power or something, some shit that he has.
That
and
has
like,
to be like
Yeah.
a power.
because
Yeah,
he also did it to fucking what was his name? The nigga
the
with the
two,
blood, the brothers, the blood wounds.
Yep.
That's wild. See, this is all new information to me.
Oh, I really thought you knew this.
Bro, I promise you I didn't. I did not know that. So
All
no,
right.
Yeah,
I
that
think,
actually makes a lot more sense now.
yeah.
yeah.
Now,
That's why
now I see
Sukuna
why he's
had
so. Now I see why he's so fucking physically strong.
Yeah, that's why Sukuna had to get out of his body, because Yuji was actually made to suppress him. So, yeah, and he couldn't do what he wanted to do in Yuji's body. So, like, yeah,
Yeah.
I can't get out of his body. And then he was prepping
Megami.
Megami the entire time for the body and everything. So,
Well, I think it's time for the most important chapter of the week.
He didn't. That's
Oh.
not true. He ain't show interest in Megami body until chapter 8, 9,
but still, after
No,
that point, he was
chapter
prepping it.
11.
That's still the
Nah, he
early
was
seedings.
prepping. He was just biding it down.
Same difference.
He did
Prepping,
nothing
biding
to
time.
help Megami get to the point to him taking his body. No. Prepping is
Prepping,
like,
biding
you
time,
putting that
same
nigga in
difference.
position to like. Nah, prepping, you putting that nigga in position to like, all right, I need you to get stronger, so I'm gonna put you in this spot. You do this, you do that. That nigga was just literally just sitting around, like, you know what? I'm gonna just jump when the opportunity presents itself. That's not the same as prepping them, getting them ready.
In that situation, same difference.
Actually, you know what, Tevin? Since you've been drive-bying us for the past fucking 2 days, you know what? We don't even care about your opinion on fucking JJK. We moving on to One Piece. One
Why you
Piece.
exposing me?
One Piece chapter 1091. Said tomorrow. Cause fuck Tevin.
Body.
He should have been able to do that.
You know what? You
I'm
know
glad
what?
they gave us a backstory about him.
So far, I'm not ready to kill Kizaru yet because all right, since tomorrow block 1, and Kizaru just put his ass down. So all right,
Yeah.
do it
He's
again.
alive.
That's why I
He's
said this
alive,
episode
but he's
is.
just down.
That's why I said this chapter is not the chapter. It's next week.
Yes, next
Yeah,
week.
next week. No, we ain't getting no chapter this next week.
God
Well, the week
damn
after that,
it!
yeah.
The week
Yeah, that's
after
right.
that.
We on a break. Yeah, we on a break.
We just got out of fucking breaks.
This is the oldest
Oda
break.
is Oda know what I got planned. This nigga's in my head. He knows, and he don't want me to shit on him.
You gotta figure out what he's gonna do with Kizaru.
Somebody's getting shit on after that fight.
Whatever happened, it has a bigger effect on the world. And I feel
I know
like
one thing. Zoro better not fight Lucci.
This is
he's
our
about to
first.
fight Lucci. What you mean?
If him or Sanji fights Lucci is not relevant no more.
What you mean?
Zoro is about to fight Lucci. What you
Lucci
mean?
was never relevant in the first place after his arc.
Yes,
Oh god, here we go. Keep going.
he wasn't.
take that
What,
back.
what are you
what has
talking
Lucci-
about?
Oh my god! What are you
Take
talking
it
about,
back.
Woody?
Take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Let's just keep going.
First of all, Lucci
Lucci-
lost in fucking Gear 3. We had
Yes.
Gear
I'm
5 now.
saying,
You expecting this nigga to be comparable to a Yonko? And on top of that, he's just in CP0. He's not a Yonko. I mean, he's not a Admiral or any completely crazy high rank.
He just awakened. That's it. He's awakened. He's going up against another awakened character. Like, no.
It's not like
And what
he's
makes it worse?
Yeah. Go ahead. My bad.
What makes it worse? It's Zoro. So, like, dude, you're about to lose to a vice captain. You're gonna lose to the captain and vice captain. But I feel like they want Zoro to sweat just to prove, oh, Rob Lucci is him. Zoro struggle. Zoro just got a whole fight with King, which I think we can agree King is stronger than Lucci.
Facts.
Can we agree?
I say King is.
I agree.
I say King is. I'm sorry. I say King is.
I'm
Man,
not sorry.
listen,
I'll say that with my
listen,
chest.
Taku,
listen,
Taku,
listen,
no.
y'all boys. Listen, how the hell Lucci gonna stop that big ass fire move King did, bro? How the hell you gonna stop that?
Wait,
Or
are you
get
talking
away
about
from him?
ultra large Imperial frame?
Whatever that shit called when everything was just everywhere. How the hell Lucci gonna stop that?
Don't think about the anime. Don't think about the anime.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit will fuck up your whole scaling.
yeah. Trust me. Three of us have been battling that for a while now.
Because if you look at the anime, fucking extra large Imperial flame looks bigger than like most of Thunderbog was. I mean not Thunderbog was any blast breath Kaido's ever done.
Yeah.
Luffy stopped using hockey in that fight.
Luffy kicked Kizaru without hockey on his leg. Everybody else see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Kizaru blocked it with just his regular arm. I don't want to hear this.
No. You can't say that. Wait, it was hockey on there. It was hockey on there. You see the hockey lighting. Don't
Yeah,
do that.
the lightning
Yeah,
lighting.
I definitely did see that.
I don't want to hear this. Oh, he's being lazy. I don't want to hear that. I really don't. Because they went out of their way to show us at this present moment he is dead serious about his mission. So this whole notion, oh, he's just being lazy. If Kizaru loses, it's the he's lazy bandwagon. No, it's not. Because they went out of the way to show us that he's dead serious right now. Like he's dead set on his mission.
I'm gonna tell y'all now. Luffy is not beating Kizaru, but they won't get away from him.
That's all I need to see.
And then Luffy's gonna be a fraud.
That's all I need to
That's
see.
what's gonna happen.
That's all I
I
need to see.
promise you that's what's gonna happen. Cause it's not gonna make sense for him to be the admiral right now.
Why not? Why do y'all have the
It's
admirals
just
so
not.
high? Why do y'all have so much faith in admirals?
I don't. This is literally the first
I got
one-on-one
faith.
admiral
I
fight.
got faith. I got faith
Why?
in him. I
What
don't got
have they?
faith in everybody else.
Wait. Let him explain. Go ahead, Woody.
I have faith in him. I have faith because he was with the other two big. He was in the big three, so I expect more for him than the two that we got now. You know what I'm saying?
I get
Because you got to think
that.
about it. He been an admiral. He been an admiral for years, and he been fighting bigger pirates than Luffy for years. So I got a little faith for him.
Are we sure he has?
I mean, it did say that Wrigley did fight Kizaru in the past. This is like a younger, stronger Wrigley, though.
Oh, you talking about the scene really that ran up on him in pre-time skip, right?
I was just, I only catch bits and pieces of One Piece. Not kind of like my show to watch, so I do a lot more reading than I do watching.
I would say his younger self is stronger than the self he has now.
Yeah,
And he even saying like some of these pirates, if he actually fight them now, he'll lose.
because I will say because it was stated in the books, in like some of the books I was reading, that in the past the only people who was really fucking with Kizaru in the past that were pirates was Goldie, Roger, Rayleigh, and like two other people. that were like able to go toe to toe, blow for blow.
You know, I'm
Wait a
sorry.
minute,
I'm
whoa,
sorry to do
whoa.
this to you, but I'm gonna have to treat you like Shamar. Please show me. What book was you reading?
Because Kizu shouldn't have been it shouldn't have been fighting around that time. Kizu shouldn't have been fighting none of them. Kizu would have been at least a vice admiral at that point, or either
Bro,
a captain.
he would have been at the same level on the Ice Dude was when he finally started training with Garp.
Vice admiral. At that point, he's either
what?
vice admiral or probably captain or rear admiral.
Yeah, he might have been. I'll see him as a captain now. I'll say they've been a captain or something. Cause they was fair young. We don't even know if they had a devil fruit yet.
Kizu, we know for a fact had his devil fruit because in the flashback when he started training at Garp, he told him no devil fruit, no hockey.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
That's all.
So-
That's all. It was like very few people that was like able to contend with him in the past.
I don't think Kizu. I don't think we're talking about Kuzan. That's who it was. Kuzan. Kuzan, he's debatable too on how strong he actually is. The whole
I'll
fight
say he
with
was
Garp,
stronger than. I'll say he was stronger than the rest at that time. And
Now, mind
Garp
you-
just was the.
Hold
Now,
on.
mind you, I didn't say that, you know-
wait. What do you mean by stronger than the rest? Stronger than who?
yeah, from who?
Oh, hold on. I'm saying like, what do you know what I mean? I'm talking about like in that class, he was just one of the people that was stronger than the rest of his class.
Not if he got fooled by Akainu.
You talking about
So
Kuzan?
y'all talking about when they first started as Marine, or y'all talking about now?
I'm just saying in general.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking y'all still talking about when they first started.
I don't think Kuzan was the strongest when he first joined.
No.
I'm a firm believer the fact that Akainu got the way he's at. I think it's safe to say Akainu has had one or two steps ahead of him in terms of being a lapdog and listening to orders. But who's in front of him is clearly Kuzan. Kizu because he does everything they tell him to do. But in terms of power, it's because of his devil fruit for one. It's Akainu. Dang, I was getting their names mixed up.
That's why I just call him Ice Dude, Lava Dude, and Light Dude.
Kuzan, Akainu, and Kizaru.
Yeah.
Fraud 1, Fraud 2, Fraud 3.
How is Akainu a fraud?
You couldn't kill Jinbei, nigga.
Fair.
Then you had a full shot at you had a full one-on-one with Whitebeard, a sickly with 2 holes, multiple stab wounds in his chest. You couldn't get one killing blow, but you get folded in that fight. Yes, I understand. Raise gives you amp, but come on.
Blow the rest of his fucking head off, and then I would have been impressed. You blew off pieces. Blew his whole head off.
Thank you. Like I understand you guys got the some of these people got the hype for the Admirals. I personally don't. I do not have hype for the Admirals. I don't.
Only Admiral I have hype for. Well, there's only 2. It's Kizaru and the Fire Dude.
Man, Akainu.
They're the only 2 I like.
Kizaru is the worst one.
Yeah. Because I think the reason why we immediately put like everybody else above Kizaru is because like Kuzan and Akainu, they fought each other and Akainu became the fleet admiral. So
He didn't want nothing to do with it.
So subconsciously, we automatically see the niggas that's vying for like number 1 position is better than the nigga is like number 3rd and it's just fucking doing nothing.
Matter of fact, I have to look it up. I want to be correct, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. But I'm gonna look it up and make sure I'm correct. I think Kizaru was the weakest of his original 3 admirals. I think he was. I would have to look it up to make sure, but I think he was the weakest of his 3, and he's the strongest now of his of the current three, which we clearly can see.
Really?
Yeah, you would think Fujitora is, but no. Of the current three admirals, he's the strongest, and of the old three admirals, he was the weakest.
Actually, I can see that. Yeah.
Ooh, look at
Because-
me. Have you ever been kicked at the speed of light? But I'm the weakest admiral, bitch ass nigga. You ain't lazy. You just a bitch.
Wow.
This man here.
The anger you have.
To
But
any
I
One
feel
Piece fan
because-
who's saying Luffy is faster than Naruto, you can suck my left nut. He ain't.
That's
Now
why
you
we-
gotta say that for Shamar.
Yeah,
You
that's
gotta
for
say
sure.
that for that Shamar actually inspired my hate for Kizaru.
Shamar
inspired a lot of shit for One Piece.
Shamar inspired my hate for One Piece fans, even though I already didn't like him to begin with.
Yeah.
Because if everybody multiple times faster than light, according to Shamar, this nigga should not be an athlete.
When you look up the thing,
Now
is
you
with
see how I
Kaido,
feel about Kid. You made me a
Yeah.
Kid fan.
Facts. Y'all made me a kid fan too, bro. Y'all killing this man so hard. I went back and looked at his actual fighting. I'm like, bro, where is the hate for Kid? Like, this man literally got hate when he was first introduced, all because his bounty was higher than Luffy. And when they said the sole reason his bounty is higher than Luffy is because he has no problem with killing civilians, and they automatically, oh, we hate Kid. Wait, what? This man's actually being a player.
No,
I just
I'ma
hate how
say this.
basic his powers is. Like, do some creativity with
I'm gonna
this
say
shit.
that. I'm gonna say
See, I
that.
understand that.
I will pay good money for the people of the live action in One Piece to go ahead and make this scene for me. I want them to make the scene where Kid got squashed by Shanks.
Doing
what is
tricks
the-
on
what-
it.
Gotta do nothing
what is
more,
your
nothing
point?
less.
Doing tricks on it.
Facts, bro. Facts. Y'all making it seem like that whole scene was crazy. And the thing is, I looked at the panel that Ruffin
I
showed.
like Kid. I just like to mess with Ruffin.
But y'all gotta give that man big sometime, bro. Like, y'all be squatting on it.
Yeah. Crazy. Pilates
Yeah,
and
we
everything.
can't have our opinions. We can't have our
I'm not
opinions,
saying-
but we don't agree.
I'm not
We
saying
don't agree with the head honchos.
Okay.
We can't have our own opinion because we don't agree with the head honchos over here. Come
All
on.
right. Put no. Put this in perspective, right? When Kid lost to Shanks, he
I was
not
doing this
he.
before Kid even fought the man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did
he
he
was.
lose to Shanks or did he just get his ass beat by Shanks? There's a difference. He ain't fight back.
Technically, he got hit by Shanks and the explosion from the railgun.
Yeah. But the first time Ben Beckman took his arm, that's what's
Yeah.
heavily implied that Ben Beckman was the one.
But Luffy, any one of them niggas would have went through the same situation if they ran into fucking
Yes.
Ben Beckman.
Yes.
Only nigga that would
You
have been
think-
safe
you
was
think-
Luffy.
Think
Is
Zoro
just
would have lost the arm to Ben Beckman?
yes,
What?
yes,
Yes.
fresh into
Yes.
In the new world. Yes, fresh into the new world.
Yeah.
Yes,
They got saved by their training arc.
them niggas were supposed to immediately go into the new world. If them niggas immediately went into the new world, let's say the
Yeah,
whole
right.
fucking
No,
Marine Force shit
I
didn't
wouldn't
happen
say-
and everything went as planned, they
They
would
would
have
got
been
folded
I
up.
fucked.
wouldn't say they
Hope
wouldn't have
Island.
made it.
They would've been folded up
I wouldn't say they wouldn't have made it. I'll just say it would have been 20 times harder.
20 times harder. What was the first island in the
Bro,
world? What was the first island in the
They
world?
went to Fishman Island. And
Horny would have fucked them up.
Yes. And that what makes me pissed off with Fishman Island. Bro, ain't no way Horty Jones was giving them that much trouble.
I mean, he wasn't even giving them trouble. It was just the fact. They kept getting caught in fucking water with him.
Yeah, in
I
Fishman
wouldn't
Island, what
say
you
they having
expect?
trouble with him.
I
I'm
expect
saying
that.
though, I wouldn't say he was really giving them trouble. I would just say it was an environment problem that
He
was
was giving
really
them
giving him. Because they was underwater. When he's in the water, what the fuck can you do?
No,
And that nigga was in a
get
bubble
that,
fighting this
but
man.
are we forgetting
scratch
that
all that.
literally
We getting further and further off topic. The point is, if you take everybody that was at what was that island called?
Sabaody?
Sabaody. You take everybody at Sabaody before they got blipped around the world and they got these training arcs. You took them niggas from Sabaody and you immediately transitioned them niggas into fucking Fishman Island or even Punk Hazard.
They're getting washed.
They're getting washed.
Yeah, they're not gonna make it in Punk Hazard. I'm not gonna hold it.
That is the equivalent of what Law and Kid did. They went directly into the new world.
Well, I wouldn't say they wouldn't make it through Punk Hazard because if they would have went straight on without the time skip, the Akahina, the Ice Dude, and the Lava Dude fight wouldn't have happened. So they would have been, I don't know. Because it wouldn't have been nobody, like, the only thing that would have been there was scientists. So.
Well, I'm saying keep the same scenarios with everything everybody had to go through.
Right.
Just keep that same scenarios for what happened on those islands, and they don't make it through. Kid and Law went through the same thing.
They would have made it through Kid. They would have made it through Fishman Island and Punk Hazard. I think so.
If they made it through Fishman Island, is the bare, like, the skin of their fucking teeth just to get the fucking Punk Hazard to get washed. And if you're saying that, then that's the same thing Kid went through when he went in the new world. He didn't have this, like, year-long training arc in between. All these niggas.
You're right.
That's the thing that people forgetting.
Yeah, he went straight after Shanks, like, right. Yeah, I got what you're saying.
That's the only reason Kid got fucked. And then when he ran into Shanks again, he was just like, I just want my run back. And it just turned into another L because his fucking railgun exploded and he got hit by Divine Departure.
Yeah, tomato. So you know.
See, put respect on Kid. That's all I'm saying. I'm just surprised him and Law are alive.
Facts.
Bro,
y'all boy Law was the one that got packed up for real.
Y'all gotta think about it. You gotta think about it like this. I gotta think about it like this. Man, listen, bro. Them motherfuckers are basically the shit of the new generation.
Huh?
Them boys are the shit of the new generation right now.
The shit?
Them boys gonna survive. They gonna find a way to survive. I don't feel like they gonna die no time soon.
Yeah. And honestly,
they basically the white beard, Gold Roger, and Kiki.
I can see that.
That's basically what they are.
But honestly, now that I think about it now, I have to give no. Never mind. I was gonna say I would have to give respect to the worst generation. Like, just seeing the shit that like Luffy has gone through, even if we could probably look at everybody else's stories and seeing the shit that they're going through is probably crazy too.
The ones I give credit to is Rouge, Kid, Law, and what's his name? Oh man, what's his name?
Ooh.
He sided with Big Mom.
Everybody.
Rouge. Oh, not a Rouge. Fucking Capone.
Yeah. I give them credit. Rouge because
I'll say everybody.
No, you can't say everybody. Bonnie
didn't
do anything crazy when
Bonnie
she came to
everybody. You can at least say everybody's doing something. Like either did something or doing something right now.
Actually, never mind. I take that back about Bonnie too. Bonnie got captured.
Bonnie got captured and she escaped. So
yeah.
I give her props for that one.
See, everybody be ready to quit. To put my own opinion down, and then we gotta think about it. I'll be right.
This is the only one. I'm gonna give you this one. But yeah,
the thing is, go ahead.
while everybody was doing all this shit, this nigga Luffy was sitting there in the incubator for another like 2-3 years, chilling.
Fact. Like these dudes are going on and on, and like
And then on top of that, Luffy got fucking trained by Rayleigh.
facts. Not gonna say that like that's not a huge feat in his own.
Yeah.
What was Law doing during his middle years?
Warlord.
And a warlord.
I'm
King
sorry.
Warlord.
No,
I-
before he
Like-
became a warlord.
'Cause,
After-
like it was like the shit after he left Luffy. I guess he was thinking of a plan or whatever, and I guess the
You can-
warlord came and he got the heart and did that.
Wait, how
The
long was
Rocky
he
Port
working with Dofi?
Yeah,
Probably-
since he was a child.
Well, I'll say this: they don't specify.
Since he was a child.
What-
He was
yeah,
working
since he
with
was
him
a
since he
child.
But
You're right,
remember,
you're right.
after Rhodes, his brother died, he left him.
And then he came back.
Yeah.
Remember, he came back. He went back to Dofi. So since then, he's been you can say a double agent. You can say a double agent looking for opportunity, which is Luffy, to come along and take out Doflamingo and the other.
So do you
Yeah,
think
I
he
don't know why
started
that-
back working with Dofi before the time skip Island? Sabaody.
Honestly, truly, I'm over here thinking that I don't think he ever went back on Doflamingo.
I'm pretty
don't
sure he
remember
was
him
working with
going back.
Virgo. Virgo and
Yeah, he was.
He was working
He was-
with Dofi before.
Yeah,
And he was a
during
double
the-
agent.
Because you remember.
During the time skip, he
So,
went
'cause
back to
you
Dofi.
remember when he went, okay, boom, when he got the Punk Hazard, when he got the Punk Hazard,
He
he
was
was
still an
supposed to
agent.
be there for Doflamingo. He was supposed to be there for Doflamingo. Then when they mentioned Virgo, he got scared or something.
No, because remember, Virgo has his heart. That was a condition that that was one of the conditions. Remember?
When he first started working with them, he gave up his art.
Yeah, he gave up his heart. Remember? So yeah,
And-
he was working with them during that.
Yeah. On top of the fact Virgo being just
The double agent.
a double agent and like good at his job.
Yeah, that man infiltrated the
Okay.
whole Marines and got promoted.
So that's why I'm like confused. When did he go back to working for?
That's what I'm saying.
Probably sometime during the time we could guess during the time skip during the Rocky Port incident. Well, this is just my head canon. Doflamingo probably was the one that probably put in his head to become a warlord.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. That does make sense.
Because he was like, if you want to do this, just become a warlord. They can't say nothing about your personal dealings. Let's be honest. Some people been knew about what Doflamingo was doing with his country. They been knew about it. They just
Didn't care.
they didn't care, and the higher ups knew about it. If CP0 was there, I'm pretty sure any other Cypher Pole agents came in and saw all that going on. Just another excuse of why the world government sucks.
It always comes down to them just being trash at what they do.
Terrible
But
job, and I kind of L.
are y'all ready for the arguments to begin this time?
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see what
let's get it.
we got today.
All right. For our versus battles today. First, we have Kagome versus Orihime.
Orihime.
Kagome.
Man.
No diff. No diff.
Bro,
Kagome, bro.
what? What are y'all smoking?
Kagome.
What are y'all smoking? What are
What you
y'all smoking?
mean? What you mean? What are you smoking?
What are y'all
Kagome
smoking?
wins. Kagome wins, bro.
How? Explain to me how she wins. I will wait.
Our resident
Hold on,
Taite
y'all-
Kubo
hold on,
Dick
okay,
Rider will explain
okay.
this to us.
Okay, so Onihime's best defense is her her actual shield barrier, right?
Yes.
Kagome has shown multiple times in her show she can take down a barrier, which she took down Naraku's barrier, which in the show he amped it multiple times throughout the show. Inuyasha, it took him amping up his sword like 15 different times just to do that. Kagome is breaking that thing and killing her with them bows and arrows. There's nothing Orihime could do to kill Kagome.
Yes, it is.
What? What? And don't tell me something she actually did.
Her fucking earring. Hello?
Did she use it to kill somebody?
She used it to kill a hollow.
What hollow?
She used it against a stronger character and they broke it. And it came right back to her ear. Hello? Still an attack. And for the barrier part, you would have to sit there and find a way to prove that Kagome has enough power to break a barrier that can tank an attack from someone way stronger.
Honestly, you just have to prove Kagome is stronger than a hollow.
No, you have to prove Kagome is stronger than.
No, I don't. Me personally, I don't have a side I'm picking on this because I don't I'm not a fan of fucking whatever. So Inuyasha. So I can say for them to prove that she's stronger, she just has to be stronger than a hollow because we only seen her hurt a hollow with it. Everybody else she used it against, it didn't work. So if you had to gauge the lower limit is above that hollow, and then the higher limit is what you're talking about. They don't have to be that higher limit just to beat her.
Well, they have to be the higher limit to get past the barrier.
Kagome can fight, actually?
She has some martial arts. She has some martial arts.
Haven't we actually seen Kagome do things?
Isn't Orihime fast as fuck?
When?
What?
When?
There is a specific episode that I'm about to tell y'all.
It better not be filler neither.
Pause. Where a villain broke into Ichigo's house. No, it was a.
This sound like
filler. It was
filler.
a Quincy. No, it was a Quincy. It was a Quincy. A Quincy broke into Ichigo's house when all the Soul Reapers were there and Orihime. And Ichigo said, "Get the hell off my bed."
Oh, you talking about that nigga? That random ass nigga?
And then he proceeded to kick that nigga off of his bed, and Orihime is now opening the window the very next scene.
Actually, that wasn't Quincy. That was a Arrancar that was working for U-Haul.
That was still a war arc. So
you're claiming Orihime is fast because she opened a fucking window?
Do you know the time frame of how long that took to just do that shit? It was
Ichigo even in Bankai form? No, hold on. Was Ichigo even in his Bankai form?
No, this nigga was in base human form.
Oh, then he ain't even show no real speed kicking this nigga. That's not a feat.
I didn't say that was a feat for Ichigo. I said that's a feat for Orihime.
That's not a feat for Orihime.
Yes, it is. I want you to go look at the episode. She was sitting down, right?
No. Hey, stand up real fast. Get off of Kubo dude.
Nah, because I'm about to paint this picture. Ichigo was sitting down. Orihime was sitting down. Ichigo and Orihime were sitting the fuck down. And Ichigo said, "Get the hell off my bed." Okay. Now, the very next time he says, "Get the hell off my bed," this nigga Ichigo stands up and proceeds to kick the living shit out of this man out the window, and Orihime is now magically at the fucking window. Before she was sitting down right diagonal side from Ichigo.
I just want you to realize this is what you're using as a feat for Orihime, bro. Her opening a window That is what you're using as a feat. No combat ability, nothing. Her opening a window.
Besides that, all Orihime has is her reaction. She can react to beings that are way faster than what most people are, and what than damn near
I ain't
anyone else.
never seen Orihime dodge a thing.
I said react.
I've never
Like
seen
her
Orihime
eyes
dodge
can
a thing.
physically keep up with them fighting.
Now you say that, I ain't never seen her dodge anything either. She always just block it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I never said fight. She can react, and my reaction for her, and I'm telling you this, is her eyes are able to keep up with anyone fighting. When Ichigo and Ukiura fight, her
I'm about to
eyes
kill it.
was
I'm
keeping
gonna let
up
you
with
finish,
them
but I'm
the
gonna kill it
entire
right
time.
now.
Huh?
I'm gonna kill it right now. I'm gonna kill it right now. Let me ask you a question: Is
Yes.
Orihime's that the thing she puts up? It's a barrier, correct?
Yes.
Kagome can bypass shields and barriers. Limited soul manipulation. It's over. It's over. It's over, bro. It's over.
Anything else, White?
No, her earrings though. Her earrings though.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
White, do you want to say
All-
anything?
All Orihime needs to do is get one earring shot off. Kagome is dead. I said what I said.
You sticking with this, huh?
I'm
Kagome wins.
rolling till the wheels
Kagome
fall off.
Kagome wins. Fuck you.
I didn't expect.
Kagome wins.
I didn't expect for that shit to get his. Wow.
Even though my heart knows the answer, I will never say it. I don't give a fuck. Orihime wins. No diff. She gets shitted on. Dog walk. I'm dragging Kagome's body through the fucking street by her cankles because she's weak.
Wow.
Wow. Yet
Yeah.
she has done something in her show.
Your hate.
I don't give a fuck.
Your hate is so strong.
It really
actually-
is.
I actually don't hate Kagome. I just prefer Kikyo.
I
They're the
don't
same
know.
person, technically
You
speaking.
could have did Orihime versus Sakura.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Still
Yeah.
Orihime.
You know, we gonna hold that one. We gonna hold that one.
Still
I'ma hold
Orihime.
that.
I don't
Actually,
care.
you know what?
I
Fuck
don't.
it. Let's do it right now. Orihime versus Sakura.
Orihime.
Sakura.
How can Sakura heal a hole in her chest?
Can Orihime put a hole in Sakura's chest?
Yeah, can
Yes. Yes.
And we see Sakura.
Has she
like,
done it? Has she done it?
Who has
She put a hole through a hollow. Yes.
Nigga, oh my god, this hollow feet, nigga. It's a fucking hollow. You don't think Sakura's stronger than a hollow?
No. Fuck no.
Cap.
Wait, which Sakura are we talking about?
If you're using like fucking what fucking series part of the
I
series
think-
Orihime are you using?
I think Kid Sakura beat Orihime.
Bullshit.
Okay, now niggas is wildin'. Now niggas is
Nah,
just being petty.
What the fuck Orihime gonna do with them little ass earrings?
Put a hole through that bitch chest.
Sakura been training as a ninja since she was like 4 years old. She beating the fuck out of Orihime.
Sakura ain't strong enough to put a hole through her barrier.
Young Sakura was a genjutsu master, nigga. She fucking Orihime up.
Young Sakura ain't have no strength feats.
She had genjutsu.
Young Sakura ain't have no strength feats. I'm gonna say this again. You would have to prove a younger Sakura is on the same level as fucking Ukiura. You would have to prove that a young Sakura is at the same level of strength as Ukiura. That's fucking impossible.
Prove Orihime is on Ukiura's level.
Her barrier shattered when Ukiura touched that bitch. He flicked that hoe, and that barrier just went bye-bye. So again, okay, if that's the upper limit to her barrier, if that's the upper limit to her barrier at that time, and they can block one attack,
That's not
okay,
the upper
cool.
limit. He broke it. It's not the upper limit because he broke it.
Again, it can survive one attack. If it can
It can-
survive a bullshit attack, okay, that's pretty much all it can do, and she can redeploy it again.
Is it gonna stop her from getting genjutsu?
Genjutsu don't does Genjutsu work on people stronger than them?
What are you talking
No,
about?
not entirely.
That's all-
Sakura's an exception. It doesn't matter how strong. If your Genjutsu is strong or not, it doesn't work on Sakura. She's immune to it.
How is she immune
The
to
only
it?
one she has what was it? What did Kakashi say about her thing? Mm. Because have you seen the movie The Last, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all remember when they jumped into the when they it's that split between when Naruto realized he loved Hinata, right? When
Yeah.
yeah. So that whole thing is actually a whole Genjutsu thing. And they don't really go into detail, but Sakura, she isn't affected by Genjutsu. It has something to do with her ability to control her chakra. She has one of the best controls of her chakra in out of Team 7.
Mm,
So that's
okay.
part of the reason why she doesn't be affected by Genjutsu. Just like when remember when Naruto first fought Itachi?
Yeah.
Part 2. And remember when Granny Chiyo and Sakura was telling them to prep for the Genjutsu and Naruto was the only one affected by it?
Yeah.
Granny Chiyo prepped for it. Sakura really didn't have to prep for it because she just naturally can just get out of it, which I give her credit for that. One of the few things I give her credit for, So, but yeah, Sakura wins.
And y'all always want to use Orihime. Can't use no other female character from Bleach because you know that bitch is getting dog walked.
So it's fun. Bailey could dog walk her own squads. What you talking about?
Stop the cat. Stop the cat.
Soy Phone is always near life support in almost every last one of her fights.
Rukia too.
Yeah. Rukia at the end.
Rukia has been stated to be weak so much that it's pretty much expected. Rukia has been called weak by pretty much everybody.
So
there was no person in the Bleach verse that ever thought Rukia was strong. Nobody.
And they made her a captain. I'm mad they made her a captain.
But at the end, when she got her Bankai, that's when she got strong. Anything before that, she was weak as fuck. No one expected Rukia to win anything because she was weak as fuck. Even Ichigo knew she was weak as fuck. He never said it, but he knew it. Ichigo relied more on Uryu and Chad more than he relied on Rukia. To be honest. He knew if he needed someone to clutch it up, it would either be Uryu or Chad.
That's another bum ass character from Bleach.
Who? Chad?
We need to start putting Chad against people too.
Yeah, yeah, that is right. Yeah, y'all just gave me a feel. Yeah.
Did Chad even have a fight in the last arc?
Yes. Oh wait, in the last arc, no, but he did have a fight in the Bleach. He had like a couple.
Nigga, yes, we all know he had fights in Bleach. Nigga, my question was, did he have a fight at the end of Bleach? And if the answer is no, this nigga's dog shit.
No, he was just there. He was just there.
He was just there.
Nigga's dog shit.
Like he was fighting the lower rank Quincy. But
yeah, he wouldn't fight no upper rank Quincy. But even then, fighting a lower rank Quincy still something. He wasn't fighting like a name Quincy like Baz B. Like he wasn't fighting someone with a name like Baz B or the girls that jumped Kenny. No, he was fighting like
he wasn't fighting He wasn't fighting none of them.
Damn, bro, I see the love of your Bleach showing, bro.
You damn right. You damn right.
You
because any Bleach character that had any screen time is dog walking Naruto characters up to a certain point.
If you saying captains, yes, and you saying Ichigo, yes, but I ain't going no further than that.
All right, let's just move on to our next versus. Nope. We gonna stop this right here. We moving on to the next versus. Battle Beast versus Kaido.
Battle Beast.
I don't know who Battle Beast is.
Invincible.
You
have you seen Invincible before?
Have you?
Oh, you don't know anything about the Invincible comics, do you?
I do not. I will be honest. I know nothing about the Invincible comics. I'm not gonna hold you.
Gosh
Yeah.
darn it.
Have you seen Invincible though? Like the show?
I've seen the show.
Okay. You'll meet Battle Beast later.
Now he already met him.
Oh yeah, you did see Battle
season
Beast,
one.
nigga. He
Big
wasn't.
Lion.
Yeah, the lion
big
nigga
lion.
that bodied
him.
everybody. Yes.
Yeah, him.
I can still give it to Kaido.
Battle Beast.
Hello.
I'll
Yeah,
allow
Battle
you to
Beast.
say that this time because
Yeah.
you don't know his feats in the future.
Yeah. I give it to Battle
Yeah,
Beast.
Battle Beast.
I know it's
Battle
Beast.
Beast.
I'm still saying Kaido.
Hey, but hold on. So since you ain't seen that, you don't know enough about Battle Beast. Can we switch it to Omni Man so we could get his opinion?
Yeah, that works.
I'm cool with that. That works.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
Before you get into it,
for,
before we get into it, I'm gonna tell you the original one. The original one was Battle Beast versus the S-class heroes from One Punch Man. That was the original one.
That
And
wasn't even.
I don't need to say who that was, but that was the original one. And yesterday when we was doing the talking, we agreed that needed to change.
yeah, because that would have been an easy wash.
Yes.
Tatsumaki can
White,
make that.
White, before you give your answer, to put it in perspective, you know how like we seen like how Nolan what the fuck is Nolan's hero name?
Omni Man.
Oh yeah. Well, you know how we seen like Omni Man watching everybody getting their ass beat?
Yeah.
Even if he would have came down, Battle Beast still would have walked away from that fucking shit fine.
Oh wow, then if that's the case, then yeah, Omni Man. You said Omni Man versus Kaido, bro. That Kaido's getting a hole punched through his chest.
Battle Beast would have did the same to Kaido.
Yeah.
Oh, you're big. You kinda strong.
Yeah.
Hey, take this punch that's at like 50%. Damn, why's there holding your chest, big fella? Damn, why you bleeding?
Yo, yeah, how they gonna touch Kaido when they don't have no hockey?
Mhm.
Hockey only works for niggas. Hockey only works for niggas who are equal to them in strength or slightly above. If you're just blatantly if you're blatantly stronger than someone by so much, it don't do shit. It don't. Because nigga, that's like me saying, oh, Hulk can't punch a hole through fucking Kaido because Kaido has hockey. The Hulk has destroyed planets in some of his strongest forms. So like if you're telling me that a planet crushing Hulk can't punch a hole through this man, stop smoking. Go get help. Go seek therapy. You're tweaking, my friend. You're tweaking. Go enter yourself through a rehab. Because whatever you're smoking needs to just whatever you're smoking, you don't need to smoke no more. I need to find your supplier and put him in jail.
It has to be internal damage to actually hurt Kaido.
Yeah, he got punched by a Gear 4 Luffy who cracked islands.
You know Luffy wasn't using, and the thing is in Gear 5, Luffy stopped using hockey. That's the crazy thing about it.
Nah, I think it's it's like with him. Like that whole form is just pure hockey. I don't know why it doesn't show it like that, but he's consistently using hockey. He's not stopping.
That's crazy though.
That whiteness is white.
Oh, what
hockey.
about internal damage? Okay, cool. How hard do you have to hit someone before their internals are hurt? Any character in any comic can do that shit. It's not a big feat. There's characters in anime who don't have any impressive feats but can internally damage someone's organs. There's characters in manhwa who are weak as shit who can do the same shit. Stop smoking.
Wait. I thought we put a whole ban on talking about Kaido after the whole Naruto and Sasuke versus Kaido.
Yeah, we brought him back for this yesterday. We talked about it, but you wasn't here because you were busy doing drive-bys on us.
I was trying to get some cheeks to get us some more followers.
Wow.
Anyway,
next one. Why didn't we change this yesterday?
Which one is it?
Darkseid versus Galactus.
Darkseid. That's why I kept saying it. I kept saying it. You and Woody wouldn't change it. I was like, okay, cool.
Because I couldn't think of anybody else to swap him out with.
Darkseid.
Why Galactus though? Why not Thanos?
That was Shamar.
Don't ask. That's me. That's me.
Because
That
this
was
is
Shamar.
it. Because this is the same. Because Darkseid don't really change that much, and this is the same Darkseid that can fight the Anti-Monitor on the edge of space. So it's still Darkseid.
Okay, so let's go to there's another one. It's more controversial. All right, you have Vision versus Martian Manhunter.
Vision, hands down, Vision. There's no debate about it.
Martian Manhunter.
If there's any debate, I'm gonna just say one word. I'm gonna say one thing. Mind Stone. That ends all debates. Mind Stone.
Does Vision have the Mind Stone in the comics? Huh?
Because the Mind Stone is what gave him his whole personality.
No, that was in the movies. I'm pretty
And in the comic,
sure in
the comics, he does have his Mind Stone because that's how him and.
How does he have it if Adam Warlock has it in his head?
Because it depends on the comic. I was gonna say it depends on which comic you read, because in a lot of Wanda, like when Wanda and Vision have like comics together, you'll see them conversing with Wanda doing her little red magic shit to that man's mind. So it depends on what you're talking.
Most of the time, he doesn't have the Mind Stone, nigga. Scale him off of that.
He's still better in every aspect.
To Martian Manhunter?
Yes.
Martian Manhunter is comparable to Superman.
Martian Manhunter is also scared of fucking fire. That's his fatal weakness.
That's my natural element.
That's true.
That is a fatal weakness. Vision can create a fire just by shooting a beam from his eyes. What are we talking about?
Martian Manhunter can become intangible.
Weak to fire no matter what. He's not a white Martian. He's not a white Martian. White Martians don't have that weakness. Literally, you put Martian Manhunter near fire, he's useless. He is literally useless.
So he still can't even go intangible. He should still be able to go intangible through fire, right?
No.
No. Hold on. You saying he useless through fire? There's a comic where he had to withstand the energy from a star, and that includes fire and plasma, and he still tanked it, saved the planet.
Does he still have that current ability?
Yeah. It was the fires of apocalypse, nigga. So can Vision make a fire hotter than that?
Pause. I'm gonna say this: did he get an amp? And if he did, is that amp still current with him?
He did not get an amp. He did not.
Because if he got an amp and the amp is not current,
he did not get an amp.
Now look.
I still say what I said, because every showing ever known about fucking Martian, you put that nigga in a circle of fire, he drops to his knees. What? Actually, you know what? I'm about to help someone real quick because I hate Batman. What is Batman contingency plan for Martian Manhunter?
God.
What is Batman's contingency plan for Martian Manhunter?
We ain't bringing up Batman, but we ain't brought this man up.
He kind of hyping your man's up.
He looked at my name and chose violence.
Hold on. What is his contingency plan?
Drop napalm on that man and set him ablaze. Because you know napalm cannot be extinguished in water. That was his contingency plan. And what happened?
Not even his contingency plan, brother. That's why I asked, because I know you didn't know for real. It's not to drop anything in him. It's to get magnesium or something that is flammable into his system. Not just drop something on him. He got to get that shit in his system so he can't just go intangible so he can get it off of him.
Again, I just use something like napalm because napalm can burn underwater. And because this man was burning on land, so it couldn't have been magnesium because magnesium is very violent with water. He was burning on land, jumped into some water, and was still burning.
You're talking about an animated movie which they scale down everything.
So if that was his contingency plan, fire.
But they said also in the movie that his plans were altered.
Yeah, go to the contingency plan from the comics, from the actual story.
Fire.
Okay.
It was still fire. It was a
It was
flame of
not
some sort.
okay.
What type of flame? Anyone's guess. As long as it was able to burn underwater, it was still a good flame. Because for him to go intangible, he needs to be away from that heat source. Because if you trap
Bro,
him in a circle,
you getting closer and closer to Shamar levels every podcast, bro. It's crazy.
no. Because I'm about to hold up. Wait a minute. I'm about to go to Young Justice when he fought. I want to say his
You're
cousin.
going
Who was
to TV shows. Go to actual comics.
he fought a white Martian and she looked at him in his eyes, put him in a circle of fire, and he was on his knees like a little bitch.
Why do you hate Martian Manhunter?
I don't. I just hate the fact that his weakness is just dumb as hell.
It sounds like you hate.
No,
this
it
nigga.
seems like you're only basing it off of the animated shows, which is an oversimplification for kids.
Hey, you don't
Go
think
off
good.
the comics.
Damn. Okay, you kind of got a point.
He does have a point, though. You know, I like Young Justice though. So.
Because not everyone reads comics.
But you read comics, and I know you do.
I do.
My
But
point exactly.
I'm using this for everyone. If I want to go to the comics, then nah. He kind of.
He loses the argument.
But it's just funny to fuck with y'all sometimes.
I hate niggas.
Hey, it's for the laughs.
I feel like you just use that as a cop out whenever you know you put in a corner. But I'm gonna
Just
let
like
you slide.
Shamar. Just like Shamar. That's why I say he won't be trolling. That man be serious until he change his mind. That's the new line. People love to use that line when they get caught in some shit and they can't admit they're wrong. Nah, I was trolling. Nah.
Yeah, because Sean do that same shit too. Sean just be like, I'm trolling. We see the trend with y'all niggas.
But nah, in all seriousness, it's Martian.
Congratulations for finally hopping off that Bleach bandwagon. Oh, never
say
mind.
what?
I'm high. I didn't even mean to mention that. Next, Sabretooth versus Rob Lucci.
Who the fuck is Rob?
One Piece.
Damn, I'm saying that because I don't know who the fuck Rob Lucci is, and I'm.
The Jaguar guy. No, God, I said Jaguar. Was it Leopard?
You talking about that human, the leopard person thing?
Yeah, him.
Yes.
Sabretooth. Sabretooth.
Lord, Lucci, because Lucci got more than being a fucking animal.
There is nothing Lucci can do to Sabretooth that Wolverine hasn't done.
And doesn't he have a regeneration?
Yes. Sabretooth's base regeneration with Wolverine without his adamantium claws is better. When they both have bone claws, Sabretooth's regeneration was better.
But doesn't Lucci have him beat in speed and overall like blatant strength?
Yeah,
I think so.
Speed, I can give it to you, but strength.
Now you gotta think, man. These One Piece characters, their base strength is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, way higher than an average like human.
Because you gotta admit, because you gotta remember, in the comics, Sabretooth has fought people whose strength is like what the fuck.
Yeah, I don't go with all the high ball, low ball. I go with the more consistent things. And the more consistent things is this nigga couldn't destroy a town himself. It took him a long time to destroy a bunch of buildings.
No. I strength wise, yeah, he can't do that shit. But
yeah, One Piece people do that shit at a young age. Them motherfuckers was punching over buildings at like 8.
But the people that Sabretooth has to fight can, on a consistent, regular basis, they can do that. pretty fucking easily.
Oh,
Because remember,
on a consistent basis outside of Wolverine. He don't even go up against the X-Men that often. Oh, my God.
because remember, Sabretooth is in some comics he's fought other people.
In some comics, in majority of his stories, it's only Wolverine.
Well, yeah, because he typically likes to mind his business and do his own shit. But he's had
Because he know he run up on Spider-Man with that bullshit. He's losing his head.
wait. Is this the Spider-Man who's not laughing and joking? Because if it is, foo, 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 woo, woo. That man ain't gonna have a single body. That man ain't gonna have a body left. Speaking of Spider-Man, the current Spider-Man, he got Craven running like a little bitch.
and we're supposed to be getting a Craven movie too. That is crazy.
I'm talking about I'm talking about the
The
current.
game.
I'm
What?
talking about the current comic Spider-Man has the sins of the Green Goblin in his body, and they're giving him back the black suit. And Craven is scared, like visibly scared. In his body, and they're giving him back the black suit. And Craven is scared, like visibly.
I'm gonna say somebody need to back me up.
Yeah, I don't. Huh?
Actually, I was on YouTube. I was making sure I could hear it.
Oh.
So yeah,
Pretty late to check.
Listen. Hey, somebody had to do it at one point.
Well,
Oh boy.
I think I'll go with. I'm feeling Rob. Yeah.
Sunday 8th to 10th.
Rob Lucci. But next is Mikey and Draken versus Huey and Riley.
Mikey and Draken.
Same.
Mikey kicked over. Mikey threw a fucking motorcycle at somebody.
Okay,
The thing
Mikey,
is-
you act like Riley won't actually pull up with guns and actually shoot Mikey and his shit.
You right, but
I want you to think about this. Do you know how much a motorcycle typically weighs?
Nigga,
Hold on,
fuck all
who-
the
wait. What Mikey are we talking? What? Wait, I'm confused.
Mikey from
you
fucking
seen on Tokyo Revenge?
Tokyo Revengers.
Oh, okay. No, I ain't seen that, so I can't make an opinion.
Like consistently, bikes weigh between 400 to 600 pounds, and Mikey casually just did that.
It wasn't a bike, nigga. It wasn't like a regular bike, nigga. What he threw was like a moped.
300 to 400 pounds.
And mopeds don't weigh that much.
Mopeds do
Nah,
not
come
weigh
on.
that much.
Mopeds weigh. They
I'm about to
actually-
say I could pick a dirt bike up, and I know them shits weigh more than mopeds.
Mopeds weigh around 100 to 200 pounds, sir. Calm down. He didn't. You gas
200
that shit.
pounds. As a kid. Okay.
Why are you always taking the absolute highest, man? Just take the middle.
The
150.
average is 185. That is the average.
How would that be the average?
That's the
Oh,
average
that's good,
most
that's good.
most mopeds
Okay.
are.
Yeah, all right. So 185. I was gonna say 150.
Yeah.
He threw a moped. That doesn't tell me how this nigga can dodge bullets.
Hey.
Shit, he used bullets at one time. Because in one scenario, he was auctioning people with them bullets.
Yeah.
But Riley a real nigga, so of course he gonna win.
Exactly.
Okay.
Mikey
still taking
Mikey and
Mikey and
Draken
Draken.
might be able to beat Huey off the hands, but they ain't gonna
Oh, yeah,
beat my
the
nigga
rest,
Riley with the
like I
bullets.
said,
Riley got to get his ass beat first before he spin the block with the gun.
Facts.
Like you got to think about it. Riley don't really up the blicky all that often off rip. He typically needs to get his ass whooped. Then he'll spin the block with the Glock or the Uzi.
Let me debunk that right now. When Huey and Riley was home by themselves, the first thing Huey did was what? Lock the fucking guns up, because he knew Riley was gonna get them bitches and it would have been a problem.
But couldn't
Because
it been the fact that Riley already knew he couldn't beat Huey 1-on-1?
yes, because Riley has never been Huey 1-on-1. Huey
He
Bro,
whooped
that
never
man
Riley's
scared
beat
to
ass
try.
nobody.
every
He
single
hasn't beat
time.
nobody.
But he was
He has not
never
beat
scared to
nobody.
try him either. So
That's
I'm
why
just
Huey
personally,
You
did
don't
that
have to be
shit.
scared to get your ass beat.
I'm personally just picking on Mikey and Draken. And I get what y'all saying about him bringing up the gun, but I'm still picking Mikey and Draken. I'm looking at it off
for
of
the
straight hands.
for the culture, I'm picking Huey and Riley.
I
Bro,
feel you.
it's Mikey and Draken.
Mikey and
Hugh-
Dragon.
The only person who has like the best chance of winning is Huey, and they'll jump Huey.
We literally said that yesterday, Ruffin. We said the same thing. We said Huey has the best chance of winning, but Riley has no chance when it comes to hands. I'm not
Bro,
fighting
like
Draken
who has he
personally.
beat? Bro, who has he beat? When they was fighting Stick
Listen,
Meter,
bro.
every time he came up, that man got thrown back. And the only upper hand he had was when Stick Meter was choking out Granddad. He was hitting him with those damn things.
Like,
Every
bruh,
fight that man got
All right,
into,
let me
he
change it. Let me change it. Let me change it
Oh,
then. Let
nah,
me change it then.
because when
no,
Huey and Riley were fighting them old folk, and them old
Yeah,
folk
hold
were
on, hold on,
giving
hold
them
on.
the
Let me
work,
change it. Let
Huey
me
was the
change it.
only one who was
Let
actually
me
putting up a fight. Riley was just
let me
getting
change it.
mollywhopped.
Hold on, let me change it. Let me change it.
respect my boy Huey, bro. At least he trying, bro.
Hey, hold on. What about Bushido Brown and Killer Kung Fu Wolf bitch though?
Versus Mikey?
bodied.
Oh,
Versus
Yeah,
Mikey and Draken, that would be a good one.
That'd
That
be
would
a
be a
good
good
one.
one.
That'd be a good one.
Who would I go with?
yeah.
That would be good. Okay, so Killer Kung Fu bitch. I feel
Yeah,
like her and Draken would be even. If I put her against a Mikey,
nah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The thing is, the X factor with Mikey is that deep seated rage he has. So you would have to knock him out and hope he stays down.
Yeah, and also besides, actually, no. Think about it. Killer Kung Fu bitch, she put her hand through somebody's chest.
Yes.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
So
what I was saying.
she has the power to put him down.
Yeah, like she has. It's just it's not easy. That's the thing.
What
It's
do you mean not easy? She just put her fucking hand through fucking Draken chest.
again when she put her hand through that nigga chest. That was he was strong, but he wasn't like that over impressive.
Timothy playing a game right now. Don't ignore me.
Because didn't Killer Kung Fu Wolf bitch fight Huey at one point?
The shit out of him.
Yes.
And she beat the shit out of Huey.
No, not saying she didn't beat the shit out of Huey, but it was more of a challenge in a fight than her killing that man.
No,
Oh,
no, no,
man.
no, 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 no. No, no. She low diff Huey. Huey crawled back to the bathroom bleeding and shit. And she was like, I'm sorry, I beat up your grandson.
That's exactly how it went too.
But
My
it
boy
was
Riley
more
tried, though,
of
bro.
a fight than the nigga she actually fought. Not
Man, my boy
mind
Riley
you,
tried, bro.
now mind you, I'm not saying she didn't beat the brakes off that man.
Why do
She
I
didn't
feel
beat
like
the
we all
brakes off
trying
of
to hold
Huey.
him
I'm
last
just
right
saying
now?
it was more of a challenge.
So that means you think that man would have lost to Huey then?
Who?
You think that man she put her hand through his chest would have lost to Huey because you claim she showed more effort against Huey?
Bro, no. I'm not saying Huey probably would have lost that one. Most likely, I was just saying that you could say like she didn't break as much of a sweat, but she gave Huey his props. Even though she said sorry for whooping your grandson's ass, but she complimented Huey on his fighting.
She was doing that to be nice so she didn't get put out. But what's the next one?
The next
That was
one,
it.
I think that's the last one.
That was the
Nah,
last one. Let's
nah,
show.
don't skip over mine.
What is
What
yours?
was yours? Oh. I forgot to put it in there. One Punch Man versus. Oh wow, I just
Oh,
realized.
why though? Fuck.
Oh wow.
One punch. Man.
One Punch Man versus
One punch
Ichigo.
man. We don't need it. One punch man. I don't need to hit her.
It's One
Why
Punch
I
Man
gotta do
versus
blue
who?
cartoon?
That man
Versus
breaking
Ichigo.
Ichigo's sword.
The
Why I
reason
gotta
why
do-
I said oh wow because I
Matter
realized
of fact,
he
let me
did
ask.
that.
Let me ask. Who world they're in? They in One
It
Punch
doesn't
Man
matter.
world or they in Bleach world?
It
It
don't
doesn't matter.
matter. It don't matter.
I don't give locations. If you want to add a location, it doesn't really matter to me. Personally, like a lot of times the location doesn't really matter to me.
You
It
gotta
don't.
think about it with One Punch Man. You got to go about with his physics. Like in his world, that man is the most strongest motherfucker in his world, but he can go to another person's world to be the weakest motherfucker in there.
That's the reason why, like, we try. What X was trying to make the point about when you're doing the verses like equal and stuff. But if you're doing stat for stat, at the highest point, who do you got? Because most of the time when you're doing just like the fight we just had in, those are two completely different universes. So we really don't know the initial thing.
Again, can
I'm
we
just
change
saying.
out? Can we change out Ichigo for someone on Saitama's level, please and thank you?
Yamamoto.
That's not even close to fucking his level.
I just wanted to make sure your bias wasn't too crazy.
My
Hold on.
bias is only with Orihime because I love her. I love her.
Or Hime versus Tatsumaki.
Who the fuck is Tazumaki?
Terrible Tornado, the number 2
Oh.
hero in One Punch Man.
Oh.
Why?
L.
Why are y'all always using Orihime?
I see.
What are y'all right?
I didn't even say nothing this time. I'm chilling.
I didn't say nothing either, but that's still a L.
Use another girl, please, for the love of fucking God.
Soy phone.
Slave Phone versus Tatsumaki? I'm taking Tatsumaki.
Soy Fawn.
I'm taking it to what? I don't really like soy phone, so
Soy
I'm out
Fawn.
of this. I have no argument in this one, so I'll have at it.
I got you. All I need is one word. Soy Fawn's faster.
Can she get through Tatsumaki's barrier?
She definitely can.
How?
Well, let's see. How strong is Tazumaki's barrier? I'm asking. This is actual. I'm actually asking.
Yeah, it's pretty durable. Pretty durable. It can take planetary attacks easily.
That's a strong claim, my boy.
Yeah, it's backed up in her fight with Cyroki.
Strong claim. But yeah, I'll still give it. I'll still give it to Soifon. Because is the barrier always is the barrier active
Yes.
all the time?
As soon as she knows she's in a fight, it's up.
Yeah, it's a waiting game.
A waiting game?
Yeah. Because Tazumaki doesn't have a way to catch Soifon, and Soifon has a way to just instantly kill her.
What you mean she don't have a way to catch her?
Shungpo.
You don't think Tatsumaki is fast?
Shungpo. I'm going to say no. I do not think she's that fucking fast. No.
Yo, I'm about to flip my shit.
I'm about to lose my shit. Every week, these two always have a good take for me, man. Oh man, I'm here for it. Oh man, let's go, guys. Keep it going.
That man said he about to lose his shit. Bro.
White, you have any other hot takes you want to share with the group?
Since y'all always want to shit on Bleach, I'm gonna give you a character that you can try to shit on. I'm
This
gonna
nigga
give
is
y'all a
sounding
character.
more and more like Shamar.
I don't never shit on Bleach. I play Brave Souls every day.
So I'm gonna give y'all a character to shit on since y'all always want to use fucking females.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The Kagome versus Orihime, none of us had nothing to do with it. It was offered up to me.
It was Shamar.
I just wanted.
All of these verses aren't us.
Because I want to say this right now. I have never, ever shitted on people's favorite verses unless it was one specific character. And I don't even bring up that one character I hate the most all the time.
We do the same.
Yes,
we do the same. The only
we do the
character
same.
we mention in this Orihime.
And for the last two episodes, the Orihime slander has been egregious. So y'all finna have to fight fucking Yoraichi, Pick a bitch to fight Yoruichi.
Like,
Pick a bitch. Pick your favorite bitch, and she's soloing.
We're about to literally get the fucking strike off of this.
Kaguya beating the hell out of her.
Who?
Kaguya.
Oh,
Kaguya?
Delta.
oh,
Delta.
Yeah, he took it there.
oh, he took it there.
uh,
And
Yeah, he
you're
took
gonna
it
hate me for this one. I agree. You're gonna hate me for it. I agree.
You know what? I got one thing to say.
Oh.
Kitty form, she's walking across that bitch's face.
On who?
Whoa,
Kaguya.
whoa. Hell
Kaguya
yeah.
or but Kaguya instantly changed the location.
Yeah.
Change the location. Hey, is she the Kaguya's finna run and hide, or she's finna get this ass whooping? Which one?
Kaguya's just gonna put her in a dimension where the gravity is so dense she can't move, and then shoot one of them bone arrows through her ass so she can just disintegrate. What about
Better do
Delta
it.
though? What about
She better-
Delta? When you think of the Delta,
I don't see her have. I don't see her killing Delta. That's the hard thing about it. I really want to go with Yoruichi, but I can't find a way for Delta to actually kill her.
Because Kaguya better do that shit quick, or her head coming off. And we already know Bleach characters are fast as shit. And I'm using War Arc since he wanted to go with Kaguya, so she got one chance to get it right. She
Hey.
gets one before that bitch is dead. DEAD, 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 dead.
it's what's her damn? I can't remember. It's crazy that Ada will walk into the Bleach world and solo everybody.
Who?
Facts.
Ada.
Ada from who? What?
Boruto. Ada.
oh,
You want to know what her power is? You really want to know what it is?
yeah.
I don't know who that bitch is.
Basically, once you lock eyes with her, you instantly love her for no reason.
Oh yeah,
You can't even bring yourself to kill her. The only people who could fight her is Kawaki, Boruto, and her brother. You know something? The brother has a sister complex, and the moment you think about even the thought of even trying to fight him, you instantly get knocked out. If you think about killing him, you instantly get killed by him.
Wow.
I got someone for her.
Not
I
in
got
Bleach.
someone for that bitch.
Not in Bleach.
Who?
Kenpachi. He only loves one thing and one thing only. That's fighting.
This nigga.
Her brother. Her brother's right there.
You said
Kenpachi has no
Kenpachi
other
loves-
love but to box. He
Yeah.
loves nothing more.
As soon as he go to
brother.
slash any one of them, he's dead.
Her brother is literally stepping in the fight.
And he is dying.
He's not
No,
even stepping in. As soon as Kenpachi raises his sword, he's dying.
Basically the action and the thought of actually killing him or his sister activates his ability. So either you don't have to think it. You can you can be like, okay, I'm about to. You can instantly just try to slash and automatically it happens. So
And that's gonna-
it's
and that's
automatic.
And that's gonna turn Kenny on.
It's gonna turn him on and kill himself.
You do realize Kenny actually fought someone whose text did redirected his body, and he still won that fight.
Yeah, that's because he was able to at least get attacks off. He's not even getting them off against Damon. He's gonna think about attacking and gonna flash himself.
And I'm gonna use current war Kenny. He slashes through everything. So this
he's
man,
really gonna kill himself.
so this man,
you really turning into this man is really turning into Shabar right now, bro. Just really turning into this man right now.
and if you're talking about killing himself, well, I'm gonna use Bankai Kenny, who can basically let me get my arm back.
Kill himself faster.
Because you would have to basically prove it works on someone way stronger. Because remember, in anime, you can blatantly get by certain shit if you're strong enough.
Yeah, but Damon is stronger
Not when
than
it comes to
Jigen.
Damon and Ada.
No. Hold on. Damon is stronger than Jigen, who had Ishiki in his body, who beat full power Naruto and Sasuke weakened. So yeah, I'm not worried about him being weaker and getting overpowered.
Compared to Kenpachi? Yes, that man is weaker.
Yeah, I'm taking Momoshiki over Kenpachi. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Stop, bro, you're smoking. You are smoking.
Oh,
You're
wow.
smoking. You're smoking. You're smoking. You're smoking. Go to a rehab center, my friend.
I think
Go to a
he,
rehab
I think he might be tripping
Kenpachi
for
got
that.
star level feet.
Momoshiki ain't even start.
Yes,
Momoshiki ain't even
Momoshiki.
Got star level.
Momoshiki. All Otsutsuki are stars. Yes.
If you
That's
want to
true.
use that, then Kenpachi cutting the whole dimensions his feet.
Yeah, I knew he was
Yeah,
gonna go
they
there with that.
create dimensions easily.
Grimmy. Hello.
They create dimensions easily.
Grimmy
Russell
can't
had a
get
whole
off the
argument
top.
about that. Who did Russell? Did you have a whole argument
I
about
swear
that
we
last
did.
week?
I swear we did. I thought we had this conversation.
It was nice to show, but I still don't understand the whole space thing. I feel you, but I just don't understand that whole thing.
So you said star. Okay, cool. Kenpachi cut up through a dimension. Doesn't change shit to me. Put that man on a
Can
silver.
create
Put that.
dimensions easily.
Grimmy did it with a thought. He did it like this. Hello.
And we just said a character that does it with his thought too, and you literally took it away from him.
So like, okay, you create this. I'm slashing through it. I want his head on a platter. I want his head on a platter because Kenpachi won that fight. I want his head on that platter.
Hey, let's not forget the context to that fight. Grimmy imagined that Kenpachi was strong the whole fucking time, so he played himself.
He got a point with that too.
He definitely do. Because, yeah, Grimmy did.
He basically amped Kenpachi that whole fight.
And Kenpachi
from the
said it
start, he
too.
was like, "Oh, I heard you were strong," so you imagine Kenpachi being strong.
Kenpachi was always strong.
No, he also imagined himself being Kenpachi and realized he couldn't control the amount of power that Kenpachi had in his body.
That was his dumbass fault.
Because he already imagined Kenpachi as this fucking monster.
Kenpachi was always stated to be a fucking monster.
That was the point, nigga.
Like Grimmy killed himself because he was a dumbass. He's like, I can't contain your strength. No shit. Unohana said this nigga's a fucking monster. Who left?
Tevin just popped out, I guess.
His phone. I bet you his phone died.
Probably.
His phone died.
Probably. He definitely hung up and left this convo.
Cool.
Tevin.
Smoking dick. Y'all always want to come for me, and I don't be bothering nobody. So today I'm on my bullshit. Today I'm on my bullshit. I am on my biased bullshit right now.
I literally told you this was something that I already saw, and I was like, you know what? I just want to get it out the way. I didn't have anything with coming up with it. There's a list that's on there. And like I said, hey, it don't matter to me what you guys want. I'll put it on there. It don't matter to me.
Because these niggas is like, okay, Naruto's fast, Bleach is faster. Naruto's strong, Bleach characters are technically stronger. Everything Naruto characters have ever done, Bleach has done better. Leave my show alone.
I don't know about that.
Because I can drop Kenpachi in the Naruto verse and he's soloing everybody every ounce and every day of the fucking week. I can drop Yuha who will do the same shit.
You know Tate Kubo has a wife, right?
That's a perfect line for me to come back in here.
So leave my niggas alone. We've been doing good. I've been doing good. And then y'all want to bring up Bleach.
You started this by slandering Sakura, so I had to figure out what your favorite verse is, and yeah, nah.
My Sakura Sender's always relevant.
Hey man, let's not act like it's
I'm gonna stick to
very
this.
forgettable arcs in Bleach. It's 3 very forgettable ones.
Majority of the time they're filler.
It's very forgettable.
They're filler.
So let's not hype this show like half of it isn't like forgettable, and half of it is good.
Oh wow!
Let's not overhype y'all characters thinking that they're stronger than what they are. Because I can drop one nigga in their verse and that whole bitch is going bye bye.
Who are you dropping there?
Yuha verse goes bye-bye. Next. Next.
Is this before or after you giving him a Soul King amp?
Nigga, this was nigga, Soul King amp. This man had Almighty. This man activated Almighty and was just chilling. He didn't even he activated Almighty and there was nothing nobody could stop him. They had to basically find and create a way to stop him. Ain't nobody in Naruto fucking with this man. Because remember, Yuha didn't even have a Soul King amp. He wanted to kill the Soul King and rewrite the entire universe.
It's crazy Damon will kill him. And he's just a kid.
It's crazy how you think he'd kill him, but he just be like, oh, your power doesn't work, and he's still fucking dead.
You think that?
You think that?
Why you niggas
Did
gotta
you
go
ever
back and
do
forth?
that to, Isaac?
You said what?
Did he do that to Isaac?
He wanted
just make
Isaac.
No. Did he make Isaac's power not work? No, he didn't. But he was blatantly stronger than Isaac, right? Oh, okay. I'm just trying to rationalize things, you know.
He wanted
I
Isaac.
don't see how a being who can see multiple timelines and jump back and forth between them and see every outcome loses a fight. And you hyping them up.
There's a way you can. There's always a method and a way to beat someone who's stronger than you. I never said there wasn't. But
Yeah,
ain't
so
nobody.
you
But ain't nobody in Naruto got that way. Ain't nobody in Naruto got that way.
What do you mean? Like, they literally beat beings they wasn't supposed to.
All the time.
Like, Momoshiki, Kaguya, Ishiki were not supposed to be beaten.
Again, I'm talking about for Bleach. Yeah, they can beat them. That's cool. Who has a way to stop Yuha in Naruto? I will
All
sit
of
here
them.
and
They'll
wait.
figure it out.
Is this before or after 80% or no? Is this before or after their whole verse is dead? Is this before or after? Because remember, he can take back the letters he gave to the Quincy's. Oh, any damage you do to me, it goes back to you. Lethal poison? Okay, cool.
But yeah,
One drop of my blood
he
kills
ain't do
you.
that to Isaac. But he ain't do that to
Miracle?
Isaac.
Miracle? I can never die as long as I will it.
But
Oh,
he
okay.
died.
Oh, motherfucking K.
Are you
So
talking
main
about
character in
are you talking about
fucking
Max the
Naruto
Masculine
who
that
can touch
actually
this
died?
nigga.
Yeah,
So what?
that's not what he said. I was like, but he died. So what are you talking about? Did he will to die then? Or did he just die?
Oh no, he actually died.
Okay, nigga.
Oh, somebody can kill him over he can't die unless he wanna die. Okay. I'm just letting you kill your own argument by asking simple questions, you know.
Oh no, because the way they did it, there was only one person in the whole show of Bleach who had the potential and possibility to do it. And the way they had to do that shit was very smart. And Kisuke probably came up with that plan, not gonna lie. But yeah, there was a way to do it. It's just it had to be picture perfect. You needed everyone to still be alive. Aizen was alive because he wanted Aizen, so he wasn't gonna kill him.
It
Ichigo
would
was
take
about
too
to
much.
die.
It would take too much time to kill Aizen. That is what he said. And he didn't have the time to try to fight Aizen while also the other shit in the Soul Society was going on. That's what he said.
So again, he wanted Aizen to be on his team, and it take too much time.
Hey.
There was no character in fucking
You can
Naruto
tell
he's
this man
ever worried about.
He'll say, yeah, whatever. Huh?
That was Shamar that left. Shamar's in here. He was in here. He popped in.
And if you want another character, that's cool. Give me Zero Captain Squad. I'm gonna just write everyone's name out the verse.
Again, this is all based on the fact that you feel like we are attacking. The thing is, we not even attacking Odihime. I don't even know how the Odihime discussion got started. But the fact is, we get your love for her, but that doesn't mean she beats all the other fodder characters that we're bringing up against her. And then you using a feat that she never did before. Well, my bad. She used against a fodder hollow. But again,
let's be real.
I didn't come up
Nobara
with
is killing her.
who?
Nobara is killing Orihime.
Who's
Cody
Nobara?
Ime. Who's that? I'm trying to figure out who Nobara is though, for real.
You talking
JJK.
about Shawty who lost her eye? Talking about Shawty that lost her eye?
Whoa, stop
Oh,
spoiling.
welcome back, Shamar.
Sorry, who lost
I
the
got some breaks with you, little nigga. I was waiting on your ass.
Niggas
got
been waiting.
beef with you.
Had beef with you, Shamar. I don't know what you did to niggas, but niggas got beef with you.
The fuck did I do?
Yo, take on movement versus reaction speed. I got the screenshots.
This says screenshot.
This
I
nigga
got
been
the
waiting for
screenshot.
Facebook for days to come back to this shit.
I was waiting on your ass.
No, hold on. Before all of that, let me just ask him a simple question real fast.
I see a
What's
lot of
your
people
name?
got questions for me. Goddamn.
No, mine ain't no beef. I just got a question that was asked to you last week on the pod that you did not answer.
All right, what's up?
So is the fight on Onigashima happening overnight, saying that they are hypersonic, or are they moving at light speeds and the fight is happening like only in a couple of minutes? So this doesn't count towards Luffy's stamina. What do you think? What was your answer?
It was still night when the moment he defeated Kaido, so I wouldn't say. Let's see. What time does the sun normally rise? Around
I
like
hate niggas.
8ish, 6, 7 o'clock.
Depending what time of year it is.
And depending on what your time zone is, but yeah,
Yo,
5, 6, 7.
I've never heard somebody ask what time the sun comes up in a verse.
At least he trying to be accurate with his scaling. Get a man the
Yeah.
benefit of the doubt,
Bro,
bro.
be as accurate as possible with this. Like, time matters in this shit.
Damn. How you gonna say you the best power scaler and you ain't even getting a man time to power scale? The nigga trying to do his times. Shit.
It's just
Dude,
funny
I
to
paid
talk
attention.
about
This is crazy. I'm laughing. This is hilarious. Oh, man, this is hilarious. I love it. This is hilarious. I love it.
Niggas is just getting on Shamar. Shamar, tell him to hop off your back, bro.
Good. I'll be quiet.
Alrighty, so so we have it in Wano. I'm gonna say the raid. What time did the raid start? Around like 12. Did it start at 12, 1ish?
I wouldn't even give it that late. To be honest
Not
with you, I
that
wouldn't
late?
give it that late. I wouldn't give it that late. I'll say 10. 10
At 10? Okay, let's go with 10.
at that
Alright.
argument. I'll give about 10. Yeah.
Alright, when the Supernovas were fighting Big Mom and Kaido, I'm gonna say that lasted roughly about 30 minutes to maybe an hour or so.
Till 11 o'clock.
To 11 o'clock. Alright, let's go with that. Then you have Luffy versus Kaido afterwards, right? Because
Part 1.
that's when Big Mom and them separated it and shit like that, right?
Yep.
Part 1.
Part 1.
Alright, so part 1, I'm gonna say round lasted roughly 30 minutes to an hour. Until Luffy got his first until Luffy got KO'd. Then they had time to resuscitate him, so that also ate up in time as well. Then he got back up there for round 2.
This puts you past it.
Let's say the resuscitation took like 30 minutes to possibly an hour, because I ain't gonna lie to you. Resuscitation, how do you pronounce it? We're gonna say it takes about like an hour and a half or so. And then he got right back up there to go again.
So this puts you past 12 o'clock at this point.
Yeah, it should be past 12. I'm thinking at
This
least
is
12:30
like
or 1 o'clock.
this is like 1 o'clock pushing 2 at this point.
And okay, if we got there, then the last knockout, his last knockout when the CP0 got involved, that was another good hour fight. And then we had Gear 5 versus Kaido. So I'm gonna say.
So wait. You saying Yamato was fighting Kaido for how long?
Oh no, I was talking about Gear 5. I forgot about that part. My bad. You forgot. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, Yamato was in there too, right? Yamato was fighting in there for, I'm gonna say 30 minutes, honestly. 30 minutes at max. Then Luffy finally stepped into the fray, then used Gear Force Snake Man. I'm gonna say that's an hour 30 till he got knocked out by CP0. And then Gear 5 versus Kaido, I'm gonna say that was at least a 2-hour fight.
Bro, at this point,
So
you're like,
I'm gonna say
five,
it
six.
ranged from like 10 to at least 5, 10 to like 4 or 5 in the morning, and it's
Okay,
uneven
okay.
again.
All right, okay. So do you still think Luffy is multiple times faster than Light?
I put him at after doing some calculations. I put him at light speed plus.
This mother. Bro, fucking where? Please show me. I need to know where is this motherfucker light speed at. I need this. I need the panel. I need the chapter episode. I need something to physically say this man is light speed in movement. I need it now.
How about the part when he was Gear 5 bouncing from left and right off the walls just to tag Kaido?
That's not light speed, my boy.
He was moving light speed. There was nothing but a visible blur in that moment.
That to be a visible blur, because they do this in Bleach, you have to move faster than sound to where your eyes cannot keep up.
All right, so where do you put Flash Step at?
Flash Step in Bleach is stated to be light speed. That's Flash Step. That is a specific move all Soul Reapers use.
Sanji Brothers were also stated to be light speed with the German 66 enhancements. You telling me Luffy ain't faster than them? Or
And
nobody
this
in the world faster than them?
And this is stated to be in Bleach, and that is one move.
Oh.
Now, I'm gonna say this.
Man. Oh.
I'm gonna say
My
this.
head hurt. My head hurt.
Where the fuck? How the fuck? And when the fuck has anyone besides Kizaru been ever move at that speed? In Bleach, it makes sense. They said, hey, this is the base movement Soul Reapers learn. Depending on how strong they are, it could be light speed, it could be slower. That depends on them. Majority of the people in Bleach that you see are pretty much captain level, vice captain level, slightly under.
Vanessa is a really special girl. What the hell happened to Ruff, man? I thought I heard racist.
Nah. I'm sitting here listening. I'm enjoying.
So now, Luffy's moving at light speed. No. I'll give you Mach, whatever number you choose. I'll give you Mach 5. I can give you Mach 5. I can give you Mach 4. I can give you Mach 3.
Everything's given.
I'll even, if you want to wank the fuck out of it, I'll give you Mach 7 and 8. I'll give you that. I can give you that. But unless I see this nigga Luffy fight Kizaru and Kizaru's moving at light speed and Luffy's keeping up with him in base movement, this shit never happened. That shit never happened. Because at least with Bleach, you have multiple instances where characters are point blank in someone's face, dodging an attack that happened like this. If you want an example, I'll give you one. You'll have number one Espada, the nigga with the fucking Glocks, shooting infinite Setos, and you have the captain with the 2 swords.
That's light speed.
Now, I'll give you, this is my proof to say Bleach is light speed. This nigga had the gun pointed at his head, point blank at one point, and he dodged it, no effort. Point blank, dodged it, no effort.
So
That nigga, that's light speed.
Light speed beams at point blank range. So what's your point?
That's light speed. And this is a Seto that's 5 to 10 times stronger than that man in his form, which is 5 to 10 times stronger. So that's light speed off of calculations alone. Calculations alone. Ain't now nigga in One Piece besides one person ever done some shit like that.
Hey,
Sanji
don't
dodged
disrespect
Blaze,
don't disrespect my
Blaze
dog
point
Kuma
blank
like
range. Like light beams will shoot at him directly from not directly from Kizaru, but the beams were based off of his devil fruit. They were shot at him point blank range, and he still dodged them.
When I say point blank, I'm talking about like this man is directly in his face. The gun was directly at his forehead.
Yes.
Then I'll say Sanji is like speed. I can say Sanji is like speed. I can say that. Has Luffy been put through something like that?
Luffy scales, so he's quite higher than Sanji, so yes.
If Luffy ain't dodged shit like that, then he ain't like speed. There's no feat to back it up. If there's a feat to back up Sanji, a character does not scale with another character because he can beat his ass. I can have a hack to beat someone stronger than me. Most anime characters have a hack to beat someone stronger than them. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So what you mean? If your movement speed, if you don't have a feat to prove your movement speed is at that level, no. Luffy can beat Sanji because he has ways to beat Sanji. Makes sense to everybody. We all accept that.
One time has Luffy ever fought Sanji and won.
He was never going all out against Sanji. What?
So again, if you have a way to beat someone, and if it's never been proven, like I'm gonna use what you said, Luffy has never beat Sanji. So how the fuck does he scale comparable to Sanji then? If Luffy has never beaten Sanji, how the fuck does he scale to Sanji?
He got a fucking point. You know what? Sanji might be the strongest member on the Straw Hat.
I knew he was about to say this, bro.
This
Y'all
nigga's
got
just
my head
toxic.
hurting over here, bro.
This nigga's just toxic.
And if you say, and I'm gonna even give you, hasn't Zoro beaten Sanji before?
No.
I could have sworn Zoro and Sanji fought sometimes.
They've never actually like seriously fought.
Okay.
Right.
But they're pretty much toe to toe.
You know what? You're right. Zoro's strongest, then Sanji, then Luffy.
So I'm trying to see where Luffy becomes
Why y'all
anywhere
let
near
this
like
nigga say this shit?
I'm trying to figure it the fuck out. Help me understand, because there is nothing to concrete back it up. At least with Bleach and other anime shows, you have a visual showing of these niggas being light speed. I can go to Naruto. I can go to for Naruto Minato. He dodged the Raikage's punch point blank, light speed. Bleach. He had the gun pointed at him point blank, dodged it. Boom. I can go back to Bleach again. The Ashveden light that Yuha Bot sent down is stated to be light speed. In the book.
Pronounced like that.
This
bro.
nigga Joel makes sure he goes out his way to do that shit every time.
In the book.
I thought it was your watch.
No, it's Yuha Baha.
Is Yuha Baha.
Is Yuha Baha.
Yuha Baha.
Last time I read that shit said your watch. What? Who like that now?
Bro, it's Yuha Baha. Listen to the anime, bro. It's Yuha Baha. They literally got there with his name, bro.
It's a subversion or something.
No.
Yes.
No. Yeah, with the subs, if you listen to how they pronounce that nigga name, is Yuha Baha.
Yeah, his name is. I want to say his name is German.
Yes.
I want to say his name is German and it's pronounced Yuha Baha.
That thing says your watch. I'm looking all around. This shit says your watch. Y'all talking this shit say you about?
It's how you pronounce it, how it's spelled, and how it's pronounced. It's totally different.
Yes. In the anime, it's pronounced Yuha Baha.
That's hilarious.
Your watch is hilarious, bro. What the fuck?
So I'm gonna
That
need.
is hilarious. Like it's so I can't even laugh about how hilarious that is. That's just downright hilarious.
So I'm gonna need you.
Your watch is hilarious. Bro. Where the fuck you come up with your watch as an anime name?
So
Your watch.
Like,
So
where
I
did you
need.
get that name?
So I'm gonna need you to go back and do some calculations again, because the shit ain't adding up.
You haven't watched Bleach. I'm not Bleach. You haven't watched One Piece, my good sir.
Tell him again, Shamal. He just ain't seen it.
He ain't seen One Piece. That's all it is.
Shamar, you gonna sit here and follow this man up? You better not do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't follow him up, bro.
You know what? I got you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm about to expose him right now. People, come to the Discord.
What happened post time skip? When Luffy got right back into Sabaody.
Don't even worry about
Get
it.
him.
I got the
Talk to him,
proof.
Shamar. Talk to him, Shamar.
I got the proof. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna post the proof in
Real
general.
quick. Answer my question. What happened post time skip when Luffy got back to Sabaody?
There you go. For everyone who wants to know, the post is in general. The screenshot is in general chat for everyone to see.
I'm gonna know
Let's
that.
see. I want to see what he posted.
Yeah, because I've been over here laughing the whole time.
Did this nigga go back to the speed feat shit?
Because we've been on that shit the whole time.
This nigga really went back that far back, nigga. We were past that.
He said Luffy's light speed. Cool. There's no proof.
Not light speed.
What do you mean,
I fully agree.
Shamar, I hear your wife in the background. Tell her to join the Discord. We would love to have her opinion on this.
Someone's smoking. Shamar smoking some good shit that he don't get to keep smoking.
She might be in later. Who knows? I don't know how she feels.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Now I gotta get on Shamar. I forgot we had beef, bro. That weed was not that good, bro.
Oh,
Damn, for real?
Nah, man. I think I
Damn.
smoked that whole eighth that night.
damn.
I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry.
Don't say sorry, Shamar. Fuck him. He been disrespecting you. Fuck him.
That's disrespectful, bro.
Tell that nigga he paid for what he get. Fuck that nigga.
I apologize, but hey.
I'm gonna have to pull up. What day you off? No, we talk about that after the part. We talk about that after the part.
So I'm gonna say this: Luffy's speed feat is a fucking fraud. It never happened. It does not exist in any other fucking chapters to this date. So until a panel, page, or feed from the show pops up, it is a.
So down. Dude, you had to do Orihime so bad. Now he's talking shit about One Piece. That's crazy.
No, I'm talking
Nah,
about you.
he had this beef
said
with
this
you.
Nigga was you said this nigga was faster than light, or like speed. I'm talking about you. That speed feat is fraud.
He got on us earlier, bro. He got on us earlier, bro.
He did. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, he been holding, bro. He was holding on to yours for a minute. So, hey, bro. Even though I totally agree with him with Luffy not being light speed, but hey, it's just I'm just listening to y'all go at it right now. I'm laughing.
Nah, man, Shamar, tell them about Sabaody, bro. They keep forgetting.
Shamar, do not listen.
And I'm open to be proven wrong.
Get an answer for either one of mine.
I'm open to be proven wrong. I said, show me the chapter. Show me the panel. Show me the page.
What did Luffy do?
What? Tell him.
He got out right once. Why he got back into Sabaody?
He did that pew pew pew.
You're supposed to tell me. You
I hate niggas.
tell me. Tell me what he did.
He dodged light beams. I'm just going
Thank
ahead.
you.
Full,
Thank you, Ruff. I appreciate it. I know you
surprise.
didn't feel like doing it, but I appreciate you for answering the
No, stop.
No. I'll fuck with you. I'll fuck with you. Keep going.
question. So, since he calmly and patiently waited for light beams to come past him and dodge that shit,
no.
you have a nice light speed reaction, right? Yay, nay.
No, because light beams are no.
Ow.
No, bro. I'm not kidding. No. That's why it's evident, Rumble. I'm telling you to keep going, bro.
What? He did dodge light speed. He did dodge light beams.
You two ain't shit, bro.
Samar right. Luffy did dodge light beams. Luffy is about the low diff Kizaru.
I'm so the worst people. What if you right about you two, bro? Y'all full of it right now.
I have entered
What?
the chat.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. You said he
The point
sat there-
is,
now you said
Luffy
he sat there and
is-
waited patiently. He waited patiently to dodge that shit.
Called it too slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, he has light speed reaction. Show me a light speed movement feat. Show me.
He,
Show me the
he dodged the
chapter
light
that takes
beams.
the panel.
Was
He
that not
dodged the
enough?
light beams.
Shut
He-
up.
That's the reaction. Reaction speed and movement speed are totally different. Totally different. Luffy cannot
Okay.
move from point A to point B at light speed. He cannot move from one edge of Wano to the next edge of Wano. He cannot. It takes him time.
Yeah,
Babe,
that's cool and all, but as long as Luffy can dodge it, that's all that matters.
Then he has
Pretty
light
much.
speed reaction.
And y'all, I think what you're getting is combat speed and travel speed. Those are two different things.
Yeah, combat speed, travel speed, and reaction speed are all three different
All
things.
completely different things.
So
Like,
I said
you can put
Luffy.
you can put a samurai up against a track runner. Who's running away from that fight?
The track runner, of
You
course.
run to
Luffy.
the
All right.
top.
That
You
samurai will
gotta
waste his time trying to cut that man.
Hey, bro, you tripping, bro? The goddamn the track runner can speed blitz him.
Shut up.
Yeah, bro.
So back
I
to what
hate
I
this
was
nigga.
saying. I said I gave Luffy light speed or faster than light speed reaction. You said, and I quote, if you have light speed reaction, you have to be able to move at light speed.
Who said? I didn't say that.
Go back to the previous pod. Go back to the previous pod. We had a whole argument about that. We had a whole ass argument. I swear on me balls we did.
I think on the
Are
pod,
you
it was-
ready?
I don't remember that on the pod.
I swear I don't remember that. I don't
If
even
it
remember
That
wasn't
might
on
have been
pod, then it was
that
after
might have
we
been
ended.
that might have been Jalik on Facebook.
No, because I remember we had this argument prior to the Facebook incident.
We did have the
Exactly.
argument. We did have that.
Exactly.
Well, y'all had that argument. I laughed. Like,
It was on the pod. I remember
But
it
it
being on the
definitely
pod because
happened.
I sat there on my chair in front of my TV playing Apex. I stopped
Because
playing Apex to cook this man.
because at the same time we was arguing about the Onihime. Yeah. So yeah.
You sure that wasn't me though? I think that was I know I was involved in that debate.
Yeah, because it started with that, then it somehow, like it always do, it transferred into One Piece, like it do. But yeah, that definitely.
I'm trying to figure out what I said to have saying this. I remember Tevin saying something. I remember Tevin Zerka arguing, but I don't remember what I said.
Because we had
Yeah, get off Shamar. He innocent.
I know all three of them have to be comparable to each other. You can't have a super fast reaction speed and a slow travel and combat speed. That's not how that shit works.
Right.
Actually,
Yes,
actually,
does.
I can give you a prime example right now.
Do it.
Everybody, our reaction speed is slower than our combat speed, and our combat speed is lower than our travel speed.
Yeah, but they still comparable.
No, because
No.
Not like that. No.
They scale the same, so as one gets faster, the other should.
but at a certain point, your combat speed can surpass your reaction speed because you can only react up to a certain point. I think it was like 0.5 for like top level athletes and shit like that. They can react in 0.5 milliseconds to something. Meaning, as soon as the movement is made,
their body can't.
as soon as the movement is made, right? Their reaction speed is okay. Attack registered. Go through the whole process in 0.5 seconds. They dodge. You can't get no higher than that. Your combat speed is you're physically in the middle of fighting and something. Oh damn! I lost my whole train of thought. Fuck.
Hey, check the general chat though. That's Luffy light speed feet right there.
I need to see this, please.
It's light speed, bro. Them light beams. And he called it slow.
This motherfucker was. You know what?
Are you okay?
You okay?
Oh man.
Want to talk to us? Want to let us know something?
What's wrong?
This is hilarious. This is too funny.
This motherfucker.
He is dodging light beams.
He is moving
You said
his
you wanted to
head
defeat.
left and right.
But what is that not dodging?
He's dodging his head left and right, which means his reaction speed is light speed. Luffy is not physically
Okay,
moving at the
that
speed of light.
that was at Sabaody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Have they not gotten
So much
faster and
time has
stronger since?
passed, bro.
Thank you.
That's base Luffy too. That's not even Gear 5.
Thank you.
Again, as I was saying, Luffy has light speed reaction. His movement speed is not the same. His movement
But
speed will never be the same.
you
Are
don't
you talking
think
about
that
combat movement or are you talking about travel speed?
Travel speed will never be the same.
Travel speed, when involved with death battles, does not hold much weight. Unless you talk
What?
about combat movement speed, because people move faster in combat than they do actually running.
Agreed.
His combat speed ain't even close to that. Luffy does not have a light. Luffy does not have a single light speed combat feat yet.
What you mean?
Mm,
He just blocked Kizaru kick. No, Kizaru blocked his kick. Never mind.
Yeah, Kizu rocked his head.
So Luffy's light speed combat feat is still a fraud. Luffy's light speed movement feat is still a fraud.
As of this recording, we don't know what in 2 weeks what the chapter will hold for us.
So until proven otherwise, I win. Ha ha ha.
there's nothing to win. We're a team.
This is weird.
We really got you heated.
Yeah.
That Odahime.
I don't know why you so heated.
That Odahime, bro. This Odahime guy.
I told y'all took the shot on him in that last part. He tight.
No, we got
No,
into
because
she's
we got
trash.
to,
yeah, because she's garbage.
I thought that she's just garbage with titties. I'm sorry. That's
Dare y'all.
basically what happened. She's
I'm gonna be honest
beautiful.
with you. I only like her because of her titties. So
You know
Come on,
what?
how does it feel not to be on the opposite end of getting jumped?
You know what?
What's
oh, it feels
wrong?
beautiful. Tired of y'all being on my dick all day.
You know what? I want every
Remember
single
that.
person's favorite verse right now. I want every single person's favorite verse right now. I am
you ain't
now
got shit
about
on
to go
Saitama,
do
I'm sorry.
homework for the next week.
Yeah, I'm about to
You
say
ain't got shit on
mine is One
Saitama
Punch
right
Man.
now. You ain't got shit on
Yeah.
Saitama or Goku.
Yeah, mine is One Punch Man. So have fun shitting on my
Right.
verse.
Have fun with that, bro.
That's too easy.
you
That's
already
too
we
easy.
already shit on Sakura, so yeah.
I mean,
What, y'all gonna spit on Tatsumaki next? I dare
oh
y'all.
Lord.
We was about to do a Tatsumaki fight.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
get into it right now. Right the fuck now. I want
Wow.
problems. I don't want
But
solutions. I don't want peace. I want problems.
but I thought you don't watch One Punch Man. Well, I thought you don't read One Punch Man.
I don't, but I don't give a fuck. I'm soloing all of One Punch Man with one character, and I'll tell you what show he's from.
Oh, do it real quick. I want to do it. Tevin, can I do it? Can I do it? Let me do this real quick. Give me somebody from Bleach, and I'll tell you who can crush him real quick.
I'll give you.
I don't know. No. If it was somebody but Shamar, I would let him handle it. No, Shamar, let me do One Punch Man.
Go ahead, do it.
I'm gonna give you someone who can solo all of One Punch Man. I'll give you the show they're from and her name.
Oh no. Go with your favorite show, Bleach.
Oh no! We want to share on my favorite show. I got someone for that ass. I got a list of
Go
characters.
ahead.
I got a list of characters for Goku, and a lot of my list can do the same for One Punch Man.
What did y'all do to this man?
That's what
Anytime we
I
bring up
blame
Bleach,
y'all.
He got cooked.
anytime we bring up Bleach, if it's not in a positive light, he automatically gets like this.
He got cooked on his Orihime take. That's what it is.
She's the
Feathery.
youngest. She go bear all of
Feathery.
Ichigo's babies. Like, what do you want? He's serving a purpose.
He ain't like that. We said
Wow.
Kagome will wax that ass.
Oh, why would y'all?
Oh shit!
But it's
Oh
true.
shit!
It's a fact.
Well,
It's
I don't
true.
think so. I think Odahime got that.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
gonna be
you.
honest.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
She's
be
Okay,
exempt.
okay. I'm answering this question. I'm gonna answer this question. What does Onihime have that would beat Kagome?
defensive. She
Okay,
has
okay,
defensive.
okay.
That's all she got.
All right. Okay.
Of course,
Uh,
purifying arrow. She's meant to purify demons. Odahime's not a demon. So I really
Let
don't
me.
know what that's doing.
I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let you cook. Okay,
Um,
same thing I told him. Can bypass shields and barriers. It's over.
okay, she bypasses the
That is a
barrier,
barrier. That is a shield and a barrier.
but
Orihime puts up a shield and a barrier.
she can reject that. She
No,
makes
she
another
can't.
barrier. She can't reject. So her powers are nullified by her arrows. But I thought that was only with demons.
She can kill too, which she
Hmm?
has.
She can kill. She can shoot people in areas, but her barrier, she can literally reject it.
Barrier is not an argument right now. The barrier gets okay. So what does Unehime have that will kill Kagome? Because this is a death battle. What? And don't give me the
Less.
hollow PS. Don't give me the
She's
hollow. What did she do to somebody in the show that knocked them out, kill them?
okay. So Orihime doesn't fight humans, so no, nothing. But she does fight hollows. She does have attack power, and she is defensive. The only thing that Kagome does not have is defensive. She has Inuyasha. That is her defense.
I'm gonna lie,
They
she
Is
kind of
there
right.
if we add Inuyasha to the fight, it's over then.
Exactly. But if you take
No,
her
no,
out,
no, no,
she's
no.
not
We
going to
don't.
be worth.
We
That's
don't
exactly
even
what
need to
City's
do that.
wrong. The thing
Hold
is,
on, hold on.
Orihime doesn't need Ichigo to fight. She can still do that by herself. Granted, she's still on his team, but she
She
doesn't
do.
need him.
Hey, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
She
on.
gets nothing
Who
but praises
are
from me.
He-Man fight?
She gets nothing but praises from me. Nothing but
We
praise.
know that. We
But
know
if
we
you know
get
that
bridges
if
from
the
you.
main time that Inuyasha beats somebody is because he has Kagome, and it's the same
No, no,
way.
no,
They are
no,
a
no,
team.
no, 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 no. When has Orihime ever gotten a fight?
If she's fighting Hollows, she could do it.
When
never-
did she? How many times has she fought Hollows?
Once, ain't it?
Thousand World Bloodwork arc, I'm pretty sure she's going off. That was the first episode. She's
No.
handling Hollows by herself. Light
I
effort.
mean, she did block an attack from the strongest nigga in the show. That's all I'm saying.
Y'all love bringing.
Y'all gotta put. We love Kagome, but she's not.
Wait,
No.
what's strongest nigga in the show she blocked an attack from?
Your watch.
Yeah.
That was my
Your
first
watch
anime.
is
That
fucking
was my
hilarious.
first ever
What
anime.
is
But
You
Kagome
what?
is
It's
not
first
that.
of all, is
No,
you are boss.
she's
Is you
important,
are
but she's not
I'm not
boss.
going with that name.
Is you are
Wait.
You
Too
watch.
many people talking at one time. One at a time. One at a time.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. That's my fault.
Nah. Y'all good? Her voice is like really soft, so y'all deep ass voices just like keep cutting through her shit. So I didn't hear nothing she said.
My bad.
Yeah, put some bass in your voice, man. Say it with your chest.
Kagome does not have defensive. Okay.
Orihime don't have offense.
Yes, she does. She has those little people that work for her. She at least had that in the first season.
The barrier.
Those little babies do doing stuff, and the fact
One
that
of
she
them
can
things that been
reject
attacked on it.
anything that happens, which means anything that happens to her, not only is she's not healing it, she's taking it away and reversing it. Bounce, drop it, and reverse it. Yeah. I'm just
The
she's
arrow
reversing it.
is
You
going
can't.
through them barriers and right
She's
through Orihime.
reversing. It's the fact that you got to take her power away to do that. You can hit her defenses, but she can still reverse stuff. Like,
She can't reverse that arrow going through her head after it's
when's
happened.
the only time that Orihime had her? Did Orihime ever have her power taken away? Did she?
Let's be real. Let's be real.
Did she ever
Nobody
have her
ever.
power?
No.
How do you
Let's
know that
be real.
Kagome can take her power away?
Hold on. If Kagome has all these great barriers that's unbreakable and unstoppable, why the fuck did she surrender herself to Waco Mundo instead of just putting up a barrier and waiting for help?
Because Ukiyoda, she already knew Ukiyoda was stronger than her. I said this.
Stronger than her,
Ukiyoda
yeah.
was so much stronger than her at the time that it made no point. Any attack she could do, he would literally just break it. Barrier, gone. The earring, smacked. Bro, what could she do? If you want to say, oh, call for Ichigo, Ichigo would have got one
No.
shot.
Why couldn't she just continuously putting up barriers then?
What point would there? What would be the point?
Her energy?
Wasn't he threatening her that if she even did something, he was gonna kill Ichigo? And Ichigo was down at that point. He was out. I think he just got done fighting. Was it Green Bull?
Grimjow?
Grimmjow, there you go.
Grimmjow.
He was getting his stuff handed to him. I can't cuss right now, but y'all know. He was getting his stuff handed to him. And
I got you.
she knew. Go ahead. Yeah,
I got
go
you.
ahead.
He was getting the shit beat out of him. Grimmjow, one arm Grimmjow was working that man like he ain't having, like he stole some money. Ichigo was getting his shit rocked, his shit caved in, and his shit
Why she
beat the fuck through. You said what?
If her barriers are unbreakable, why she ain't put a barrier over Ichigo?
We
Uh,
don't
Why
say
wouldn't
it's unbreakable. It's
Again,
still useful. It's like Kagome going against Naraku. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. She needs Inuyasha.
Wait, pause. I thought we already established that Kagome could go through the barrier.
I think we're
They
still
said she could just keep putting them up. So I'm like, why she ain't just keep putting them up against like all these other situations that would have been good? Why
again,
But if you can keep putting them up, that doesn't negate it from being able to go through barriers. Not stopping it, it's still going
She
through
can
the
still
barrier.
go through a barrier, but she's not indestructible. She's not. She can die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So can Orihime.
Orihime has that. It's the defensive power. She can reverse anything that happens to her.
Not if the arrow goes through her head first.
You think that's an easy?
it's
You think
not
it's
the
that
head,
easy to
you can
kill her?
reverse it.
Y'all are
Yeah.
talking about one shots. It's not
in the
that. It's
headshot
like
ain't
it's
that easy. I ain't
like
gonna lie to
talking
you.
about Orihime going against some little person, like or Kagome going against a little demon, like a demon that doesn't have an. You can't put like two people that we know has the fight in them to do it. A one shot. It's
No,
not a
no,
one
no,
shot
no, no.
event.
We know one person has the fight in there. We know Kagome got the fight in her. That's nah, I don't know what Orihime do.
Cause y'all putting a weak Orihime up against people who are a league stronger than her. What the
Yeah,
fuck is her
Kagome is.
We
Wait, wait,
know.
wait, 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 wait,
That
wait.
girl
Let me
is
finish my
not
point.
weak.
What you say? What you
No,
say?
let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. Y'all using an Arrancar Orihime, who basically knew there was nothing she could do to help nobody but to go. Like, okay, she does something. Ichigo and the rest of the team die. Ichigo and the rest of the team dies. Uryu and Yoraichi both end up either critically injured or dead trying to fight Ukiura. Bro, who could do anything at the time? The only people who could possibly do something were the head captains. And even then, it's like a 50-50 if they don't jump him for a straight one-on-one fight. A 50-50 if they don't jump him. So again, given all that in context at that current moment, her best option was to go. She put up a barrier. Grimmjow breaks that bitch and kicks Ichigo. That was pointless.
All I'm hearing, she got that dog in her.
You guys are disgusting.
All
But
I'm hearing
anyway.
all I'm hearing is you making excuses on why Kagome are putting them hands on her.
Okay, so can Kagome fight and defeat Naraku by herself?
Can Orihime?
Actually, yeah,
That's
she
the point.
actually did.
No, she can't.
By
No,
the end of
she
at the end of the show, she actually did. Technically, she was the one that
she
ended up.
wished away the sacred jewel shard because she has the power to do it, but she can't go against Naraku.
She technically beat him though.
That's not beating him.
If she
had
wished
help.
him away, that is a
She
dub.
had wishing away the sacred jewel shard that he infused himself in.
A win is a
you
win.
can't. She
A win
can't
is
go
a
head
win.
to
A
head.
win is a win.
She
A win is a
can't go
win.
head to head.
A
She
win is a
can't go
win.
head to head with Naraku. She cannot go head to head with Naraku. If it was a fight
That doesn't
to the
that
death,
doesn't matter
she
because neither
would
could
lose.
Orihime.
It doesn't. Okay, that's an instance. That is
Yeah.
one instance where he had his dumb self. That's not a fight though.
No,
That is
but
not a fight.
what's the point of bringing up
If
Naraku if Orihime can't beat him neither?
because that's the thing. You trying to tell her that you trying to say that Orihime should have beat the Ronkars, or she should have.
No, I'm saying if her barriers are
No.
so good and she's such a great character, why isn't she
talking
more
about-
useful? How is
Okay,
she so
so-
useless?
Direct this back to Kagome. If Kagome can't fight Naraku head on and win, then Orihime can't fight all the Ronkars and win. And I'm pretty sure the Ronkars are 1,000 times stronger than Naraku.
But listen to this. When Kagome is around and a fight is going on, is Kagome providing support? Is she not doing shit in the background? What is Orihime doing? Sitting on the fucking ground crying like a little bitch. Ooh,
Okay, so in the Rancor act, she was
was
captured.
doing the same thing until she fails if you miss an arrow.
Was captured. Now she's
But
on the opposite end with
Kagome
it because she's
actively
fighting.
tries to end
Yeah.
her fight. Kagome really
Season one,
Orihime
Kagome was
said-
ready to shoot arrows.
She shoot one arrow, miss, and then cries for Inuyasha when that shit happens. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
that's
Many
kind of
times
I'm
major,
just playing
this
y'all.
devil's
woman
advocate.
has
I'm just playing devil's advocate. That's all. For
Kagome
both
has been
sides. honestly.
kidnapped a
But
lot of times.
Onihime did the exact same thing.
And like I
Kage-
said, devil's
But
advocate. Y'all can
worse.
see that. Y'all can see that for Kagome too.
Also, it sounds like
Kagome.
Kagome and Kiki. It sounds like Kagome and Orihime are in the same boat.
That's what I'm
No,
saying. Y'all keep trying to make it seem
nowhere
like,
near.
well, why did she not do nothing? We're not talking about what she did against
Oh,
the Iran cards. I'm talking about how she's going to be with Kagome. If Kagome can't go against Naraku head on, then Orihime can't go against. Like, why are we making this comparison against each other? The only thing that they do have, they have attacks against each other. The only thing that Kagome does not have is the ability
One.
to heal herself. And if that's the case, then Kikyo had the ability to heal herself, which we saw her die.
Hey, it doesn't matter if Kagome
No,
can
she
heal
does not
herself
have.
or not.
She doesn't have the ability to heal herself. When she's
It
almost to
doesn't
death,
matter because
that's when
Orihime cannot
Inuyasha comes
damage
in
her.
and saves her.
It
thing
doesn't
is-
matter because Orihime cannot damage her. What is she gonna do? Shoot them little earrings?
Hey, that's damage. That's
The-
an attack phase. If she's fighting hollows and
That's the
Kagome is
bullshit.
fighting
That's
with
the
demons,
bullshit.
then they can fight each other with the same thing. The only thing is that when they fight each other, who's gonna heal? Who's gonna die first?
One character we seen in a fight, the other one
Who's
we
going
have.
to
I
die
don't even know
first?
why
This is
this
not a one-shot attack. They are not. They are both going down with the fight. They're not going to be killed that easily.
one we've seen
It
in fight
depends on what
several
fight we
times.
talking about.
One we haven't.
Send the fifth talker. That's fine.
You see one?
Inuyasha will never let Kagome go down like that. Like Ichigo will never. They're never going to be disposed like that.
Already there.
And the fact that exactly Inuyasha is never going to leave her side, and the fact that they fight together, Ichigo doesn't need Orihime.
Orihime definitely need Ichigo.
The only reason Kagome is still alive is because Inuyasha's always there. That's her dog.
That's
The same way with Onihime.
That's
Ichigo
hilarious.
has left Orihime's side multiple times, and she was nowhere to be found in several different arcs. And
But she didn't die though.
and
Yeah, because nobody was looking for her useless ass.
Here we go.
That's crazy.
That's
Nobody was you
The only
looking for
active art that we've seen somebody looking for her, they actually got her because her inability. But hey,
I mean, if Naraku want to come up with all his minions, actually, there's nobody stronger than Naraku in that verse. That's like Sesshomaru.
Sesshomaru's actively
Take
stronger
him,
than
but-
Naraku.
Right. So if he wanted to come take her, what is she gonna do? Nothing.
Hey, somebody come to
Exactly.
take Kagome. Kagome putting up a fight. Somebody come to take Orihime. She helping them take her dumb ass.
if someone
And
showed
it
up to take,
actively helps the ops in the fight. Actively helps the ops.
if someone wanted to take Kagome, there is nothing Kagome could do. She would just get knocked out and dragged along.
She's been taken before.
But did
I've watched all of the movies. She has.
did
she
she
can
not fight?
argue
That is
and
the argument.
cry.
Did she not fight in the
Fight.
pretense? She
Sometimes
did,
there's
but
no chance
yeah,
to fight.
Onihime, she gets copped up, and then she helps the ops in the whole arc. By this time, your friends are here to save you. I'm gonna actively help these guys.
The only help she's ever done was heal Grimjow's arm.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
a
know what
lie.
else.
What else help
Helping
did she
the
do?
op.
Who
That's a
did she
lie.
help besides Grimjow? Who did she help and actively
Didn't one
do
of the
something to
Ronkas-
except for
No,
Grimjow?
no. You asked me a question. Let me answer. Didn't one of the Ronkas go in there to try to kill her, and then Ukrael came in there and slashed that motherfucker face
Two
up?
of them came
And
in to
then
beat her ass, right?
Yeah.
Oh God. Two of them
In the
came in to beat her ass, and they did. They did.
they killed or didn't Orihime heal the fucking Ronka that came to kill her?
Again, I said
Yeah.
Orihime healed gave Grimjaw his arm back. That was the only person she helped.
Yeah, I just told you
Again.
another person she helped, and you still saying that's the only person.
I
No,
didn't hear
nigga,
that
that's
part.
you.
You cut out. I literally didn't hear that.
She did heal those two girls that beat her senseless. She did.
Oh, for them to get one shot at later on? Okay.
Yeah.
She
They would
still
fodder
fucking
anyway.
did it.
Like, if you want to add fodder into this, okay. Like what? Like they didn't just
All
didn't know
right,
that.
all right, so fodder don't count now.
You said what?
So fodder don't count towards her actions then. So you just excuse it So if them two girls would have went and killed Chad, since they were so fodder, and they would have killed fodder on the other side, it would have just been okay.
What does this have to do with the fight? Are you just upset that she's doing stuff for them? That she was held hostage and had a heart for
No,
their
I'm upset that y'all saying she's gonna win a fight when she's never
This is
shown
normal.
anything
This
to
is a
be
normal
capable of
take for
killing
us.
somebody.
This is a normal take for us. We always get off topic.
Yeah, this is the everyday thing.
just waiting.
This is every day. It's always, you know, it happens.
Again.
Show me something where Kagome can heal herself, and then we could possibly have a fight.
Show me or he made damaging a person.
We just
How about
told you she
this?
killed all
Obi-
those.
The thing is, we've had this argument last week, so
Like
at this point,
this thing is circling. This thing's starting to circle around now. Tevin, she killed Hollow. It counts. If you don't like, I know you don't like it, but it counts.
Who did Kagome hurt? People.
Demons. Demons.
Demons.
And I'm gonna
Okay,
put the
so in
demons
our
on the same
Hollows-
level as the hollows. Yep,
Okay,
I'm putting them on the same level.
Okay, so why are we having this argument? If
Because
if
this
she
is
fights
us.
Hollows
This
and
is-
this
this
one
is
fights
us.
demons, then what do you want?
Because
this is
one has killed more demons than the other has killed hollows. One has been more useful throughout their series than the other.
The Kagome is the main character of the series. Dude,
Orihime,
Orihime
you
is
can arguably
not
say she is one of the main characters. Yeah.
one of the main characters.
Yeah.
No, but
Side
it's centered around Kagome and Inuyasha. Y'all stop that. It is not centered around Orihime. It is Ichigo's freaking show.
Mm.
Wasn't the whole Roncal Waco Mundo arc about Orihime though?
Because she got captured and there was nothing nobody could do at the
And
time about it.
Uryu's having his arc now. So what do you want? Like, what do you want from us? Kagome and Inuyasha are.
Hold on. Are you
Inuyasha.
saying wait, was
This is Uryu's arc. The
was
1,000-year blood arc is going to be one of his arc because this is about. I forgot
It's,
the name.
it's not Urio's arc.
It actually
really not.
It actually
not.
kind of
Kinda is.
because
It's about your watch, and aren't they? Forgot their names.
You
already.
you are bah.
Aren't
why
they
you
the
say that
Quincy's?
with so much determination and
Now it's
passion?
about this is about the Quincy's, and who has everything to do about the Quincy.
It's
Uryu.
crazy how
And the
the
fact that-
arc they foreshadow though.
So I mean, we know that Ichigo has everything inside of him. We get it, but this is somewhere where who you decide.
Best fighter. You might as well call him Cell.
I'm just waiting for Chad to get his time to shine.
He's not. Let it go.
He's
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah,
It's
it's
over.
not
We literally
It's-
just had a conversation about this. This
it's
nigga
not
don't even get another fight.
Wow, they
He's
shit
not
my man
happening.
Chad. That's crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
chat.
Shit on the
Chad
only
does-
dark skinned nigga in the show. That's insane to me.
Whoa,
Because he's
whoa.
black.
My
Whoa,
abuelo.
wait.
Whoa.
Did you just
He
say
is
that?
not black.
Chad isn't black. Chad is Brazilian.
He's Mexican. Then secondly, he's not the only dark skinned brother.
I know he's not. I was just talking. I was just saying shit on the dark skinned nigga though. Get what I'm
just
saying?
saying, Mexicans can be any shade and any color, but have you really seen a tall, strong Mexican? I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
Fair point.
Not like Chad was
I
black, though,
like
he
it.
is.
I like it. I like that spicy take.
Now, as
Yeah,
I was
it's
saying,
not like
Chad
that.
is
He didn't
all-
think of the show
all-
overall. I'm just saying.
Think of one too. I can't think of one right now. She really
I'm
hit me with a
waiting.
good ass question.
Yeah, Chad's black. I'm sorry. He may be from
I never-
Mexico.
I never
But
did
they
like
don't act like Rey Mysterio though.
What?
She said tall, dark. She said tall and dark. Rey Mysterio was short.
Tall, dark,
Mhm.
Wow.
and this man said Rey Mysterio. I'm in tears.
Rey Mysterio was short, bro.
That man 5'2"
Oh.
of terror.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
So yeah. Thank you.
This
Thank you.
man.
Thank you. She.
I'm sorry you were so upset about that. Listen, we had this conversation. Shamar gives me death battles all the time. He'd be like, I said the same thing. I was like, I don't know what Kagome has against Orihime. I'll be honest with you. If she can reverse anything, that's kind of like that's the reason why they took her. She's important. If we don't got no sacred drill stars to purify, I don't know Kagome's purpose in this fight.
And I said this shit. I literally said she basically brought back.
Don't you lie with her on the call
Sorry.
right now. You said
Sorry.
none of this. You said
No,
none
no,
of
no,
this.
no. I'm about
You
to say
said
my piece.
none of this.
I'm about to say my piece. I said can't Orihime reverse time.
I'm gonna listen to this. I'm gonna go back and listen because you
I
said nothing
said
what
in
she
the
said.
I said in the previous argument because we had an argument about her ability, Orihime's abilities. Her and
Correct.
her abilities and the little girl's abilities from My Hero are basically the same, except the little girl's goes back further than hers. Orihime just restores the body to its original state, meaning Grimjaw lost his arm, he gets his arm back. Ichigo's sword was broke, she
said that
brings
last
it
week.
back.
You talked about that last week. I'm talking about today.
So if I said that in the past, I
This
did say
nigga about
I,
to lie.
huh?
I said you about to lie. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
I'm listening.
I said if I said that in the past, I'm like, bro, what? What? She can do this because it was another death battle when it was Orihime. What? Like what can Kigome
Oh,
do,
you
bro?
stuttered. Yeah, you lying now.
What can Kigome do? What can Kigome do?
It
You
doesn't
ain't said
matter.
none of this, bro. You ain't said
It's
none of
okay.
what she
If
said.
he didn't say
She
it, I
saved
said
your
it.
argument. Just admit it. She saved your argument. I just wanted you to say it.
I'm not gonna say shit because she just
Oh,
proved she basically took what I
She
said in the
saved your
past and brought it
entire
to this argument. She
She
took what I
saved
said.
your argument. Because you said none of this. You said none of this.
He
You saved
probably
your
didn't have the
argument.
facts. Do you guys watch Inuyasha? Do y'all actually? That was my first anime.
Yes,
so I can
I'm
tell you.
watching y'all. But
Like-
my whole thing is, if his
Yeah, I
favorite
love
show is
Inuyasha.
Bleach, but how come he didn't bring up none of this for his argument?
Hey,
He just needed help. It's okay. He's fighting a losing battle by himself.
I was
It's okay.
triggered. I couldn't think straight. I was triggered.
Now, this not turns for you to go ahead and start attacking everybody else's anime. You can't do that.
See, she saved y'all. For
You
another
can do
day.
it. I ain't saying
Shit,
Bleach-
nah,
I
you
feel like Bleach
you
has
can do it.
Skills higher than a lot of
Technically, you
animes,
guys
but
saved
because
the most.
people can't determine how to spiritual outweighs the scientifical. It can bend science. It doesn't really have to listen to science. It can operate in and out of time. That's how great Bleach is because it's spiritual, and y'all can't really place it in anything. So yeah, it's gonna scale higher in a lot of things, but
No.
can't really
Let's
prove
not
it.
get crazy.
I mean, it's spiritual. If a ghost come into your house, you can open the door. I mean, is that not going past the laws of physics?
No.
How did it
Average
get here?
niggas can interact with Soul Reapers.
Average niggas cannot interact with Soul Reapers. They even
How can
said
they see them? Yeah,
If you have enough spiritual energy.
spiritual pressure.
okay,
to kill
so
them.
how many people in Bleach have you seen besides Ichigo's family have that spiritual pressure?
Okay, but my
it's
thing is, if you were to compare it and do a versus battle, the person you will put them against would automatically like bypass that, so they don't have to worry about like not seeing them.
Yeah,
because
first equalization. Yeah,
and then like, so what else is there?
Kagome putting an arrow through Orihime head.
I knew
If
he was
you
coming
think-
back with it.
Like, yeah. You just
And
oh man.
and the attacks in Bleach, even though people can say that it hits your soul, it hits whatever like physical form you're in. Because we seen the attacks actually hit regular people too. It hits your physical body. It hits whatever form you're in, whether you're a spirit or like in a human body. So it doesn't give you different damage.
I figure out when it hit another motherfucker outside of Souls. I'm still thinking on that one.
I mean, hollows could take people and just be flying off in the air.
Yeah.
But those are automatic spirits. But what has it hit outside of spirits?
Building.
I gotta.
Buildings, environments.
Like when they first introduced, they actively destroying. You can't see them, but you actively see them destroying
Destroying
buildings and yeah.
It's not hitting the building on a spiritual level.
Like natural disasters, some shit like that.
No, like you actually see
No.
like the people can't see them, but you see the destruction
They're
that they're
actively
causing.
fighting and punching and like throwing attacks that's hitting walls and buildings and shit.
But what's the equivalent of that on the outside world though? Like what's that like?
It's okay.
It
I got
just
you,
looks
I got
like-
you. So it's basically, think of it like this, right? Something's destroying this building, but nobody knows what causes this because nobody can see what's going on. There's like a
It's like
a 10
imagine
meter
you see
hollow.
an explosion without the explosion portion.
Yeah, it's like seeing an explosion, but not knowing what caused the explosion. Like a building just crumbled before my eyes, but there's nothing showing me that. There's no reason showing me how the building crumbled.
I think I get what y'all talking about.
Yeah, there's like no
Why
reason for
have
this
we
building to
spent?
crumble.
Way to look at it.
Hey, hold on. Why have we spent so much time on this pod on the worst of the big three?
What you just say?
Oh,
He just want to start some stuff. Don't feed into him.
Cook 'em.
He said you ain't have an anime for 10 years.
Oh,
Wow.
And yet, when my anime came back, we put up more numbers than Boruto.
Oh shit!
Boruto went number one with one chapter.
Oh.
Boruto.
Wasn't
came
you
back
crying
and
a
went
couple
number one
weeks
with
ago
one chapter.
about you not having content?
Yeah. Hold on. Let's not act like 3 of your arcs I just said this are forgettable.
Again, majority of the arcs are filler. No one cares about filler. The filler is just meant to be funny. Again,
Oh,
Even
Bleach
main
came
story
back.
arcs people don't care about.
the
Bleach
full
came
bring
back.
arc, full bring
I'm
arc.
in it right now.
Yeah.
I'm in it right now.
Hey yo, chill out.
Filler?
You like the full bring art? Chill out.
I don't like the
Hey,
full
Nobody
bring
likes the full bring
So
arc.
as I was saying, Bleach came back from a 10-year hiatus and put up more numbers than Boruto. Oh wait,
It took y'all to 10 years to finally put up those
10
numbers.
years to finally put up some numbers.
And then y'all gave us that whack live action. Look what One Piece did. They actually they're helping y'all with live action. Be thankful.
like Naruto didn't have a shitty live action.
They didn't have a live action.
I think
What Naruto?
stage
What?
play.
What?
I thought they did. Didn't they?
No.
What
that
Naruto
stage-
live action y'all niggas seen?
What?
It's a stage play, bro. It's a stage play in
I'm
Japan.
not so sure.
No.
I just assumed
No.
Naruto did it at one point. I never knew if they
No.
did or didn't.
No.
No, it's a stage play in Japan.
Oh,
This nigga just pulling shit out his ass.
wait a minute. My bad. My bad.
Yeah,
My
why are
bad.
we talking about the worst of the big three? Like, for
Wait a
real.
minute. Wait a minute. So you telling me Naruto never got a live action? Damn, how shitty is the show?
Damn, that's crazy.
No.
Bleach never got a game.
Oh,
Bleach Brave Soul?
Mobile.
That is your wow. Wow, that is your standard. That is your standard.
I did have a.
Everybody got a mobile game.
Wasn't Bleach in Jump Force? Oh, okay.
Shadow of the Eminence.
What's your point?
Luffy's in Jump Force.
So we never got a game. That's crazy.
Nah,
The last game y'all had was on the Nintendo Wii.
That's cool. We had a game.
No one remembers it.
That doesn't count as a
the name of it.
game.
I'm so mad. It's bad because
The only reason why I know that game, was because I tried to find Bleach games, and it is none except for one, and no one plays it.
Hold on. I'm about to Google this shit real quick. Give me a second. I think they
It's
do
like a
have-
Wii game.
I played one on the 4. I forgot the name.
I don't know. You might be a little tripping.
I'm gonna go ahead and change the subject. Is anybody happy that Avatar's getting some more
That's what it's
sequels?
called. Bleach Soul Resurrection.
Yeah. That it is.
That's a whole discussion for another day. Can't stand court. I appreciate what you did. Overall, it's trash. No one-on-one fight she has ever won at all. Yes, she did the most overall in helping the world in the spiritual realm, but overall fighting, she was trash. She lost every fight one-on-one.
Damn, that sounds like
I
someone I know.
respect her more than I respect Korra.
Wow.
Thank you.
Excuse me?
I respect.
You know what?
No, I got to agree with him. I do respect Kuruk more than I respect Korra. Korra has lost every single major fight she has ever had. Every single major fight she's ever had.
Y'all about to trick my wife now. Stop.
That was a one-on-one. She got her ass handed to her.
Korra
was losing to regular benders.
But wait. Pause. Hold on. We hitting like a 4-hour mark here. I'm gonna go ahead and just.
And then we'll continue to.
We'll continue this
give
after.
people what they want, man. Give them what they want.
We have 4 hours right now.
Trash. I'm tired of hearing about this argument, bro. This shit been on for decades.
No. The show isn't trash. It's Cora herself.
I know.
We'll continue this after the pod. We'll continue this after
I
the
have
pod.
never seen
But
black men hate on a black woman so hard until today.
What you mean?
It's y'all are the
we about to
problem.
cook her
Y'all
shit.
go ahead
We
and
we gonna cook her shit.
What you mean?
Like I said,
replace
everything
Aang
she
with
did-
Cora, and let's see if he
Replace
falls with the
Aang-
same team that Cora
then-
had.
then
First
the
off,
Avatar
Team
Make sure y'all
Avatar-
like, subscribe, share. You know, let your friends know. You know, we catch you next time.
Hey, Gil, and remember, Kobe over